Perhatian, sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari holoID. Attention please, I'm Reine from holoID Generation 2. Minasamaごきげんよう。私、holoID インドネシア2期生 Pavolia Reine と申しますの。以後、お見知りおきおはい。And welcome to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 again. Aside from the haunted stream yesterday and yesterday night and yesterday morning, ever since then I have restarted my computer. I've turned it on and off again, and hopefully it works fine now. New items unlocked in the gallery. Is it all stable? Gee, I hope so. I don't know about internet connection like per se, but like for graphics wise, hopefully it's fine. I can't say much cause like I really don't know. Hopefully it'll be fine. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed guys, please. Oh my god. What happened to SDS VOD? Wait, is it not back? I accidentally set it to unlisted. Like for no freaking reason, and then like I went to bed. I think like, so there's the setting that's like unlist live replay once stream ends, and I might have accidentally like turned it on. I've returned it. Nothing was cut. Yeah. Is it not back? I think I returned it. Oh freaky! Oh my! Wait, no, I haven't pressed saved. Okay, now it's back. I haven't. Okay, anyways, thanks for asking again. Yeah, I wouldn't have realized. BRB, wait, hold on. My coffee's here. Yeah, so anyways, now it's back. Okay, well. Oh, it says sorry we're not able to save your video, so but I don't know, man. Well, I'll check later if it's back or not. Now it's back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not my best stream because I had to settle with like what I had, but okay. It's okay. We tried our best, right? Anyways, we are continuing. Oh geez, yeah, we are at episode 5. We are at episode 5 and court is now in session? Oh my god, wait. So wait, episode 4 was basically about the illegal auction thingy, right? And that was all over, and then like episode 5 is about the movie, and then like we find the president from episode 1 died inside a giant footprint. Right? So in the feed channel, it's only expected that... Oh, never mind. It's not a feed channel. But anyways, yeah. About the Taurosaurus, I think? Yeah. This kaiju movie they're making. Anyways, the president's dead there, and we're like, hello? And also Lang is back, but Lang's a lone wolf now. Kind of like us, maybe. Now that we're like kind of legally stripped of our prosecutor title. But anyways, we're gonna continue. What the hell kind of court are we getting into? We'll see. And like someone died. As always, that's a summary in every... Oh! Look! It's Judge Gavel! Oh my god, something that's not Overwatch these days on my channel. Ooh. Anyways. I want to buy the Kiriko Mythic weapon skin, but I have not enough Mythic Prisms. So maybe after this season. Is the defense ready to proceed? You bet! Bring it on, Big G! What's your opinion on Judge Gavel's feat? Well, I can't make any opinion if I don't see it. I don't know what it looks like. The prosecution has been ready for some time. The original attorney in this case, Rosie Ringer, was murdered, while the original prosecutor, Eustace Winner, has disappeared. So Fender and Francisco have taken over in their places. Very well, let me begin by apologizing for the delayed start to these proceedings. The crime we are here to adjudicate took place in a prison, an institution of the judiciary. What's more, the fact that the defendant was the warden of said prison carries grave implications. Okay, cool. These two factors combined caused pre-trial preparations to take more time than usual. And then, the unfortunate passing of the attorney in charge, Ms. Rosie Ringer, delayed the trial yet further. Oh yeah, the trial of Fifi Lagarde, which was, I think, episode 2 or 3. But now we are ready to begin at last. Mr. Fender, Miss Fontcarma, the court thanks you both for stepping in such short notice. Hey, no sweat. Rosie was your pal, right? And this was her last case. Couldn't exactly say no, could I? You'll have to bear with me though, gang. Didn't exactly get a ton of time to read the paperwork. How about you, friend? Everything cool over on your side? It's hardly ideal for the prosecutor in charge of the case to have run off and abandoned it. But Justice can't sit around waiting for him to grow a spine. The evidence has just been handed to me, so yes, I am ready. Thank you both. Very well, bring the accused Miss Fifi Lagarde to the stand. Wait, are we really doing court here? I haven't seen her in a while. I invite the prosecution to make its opening statement. Alright, the accused was... Let me stop you right there, darling. What is it, Miss Lagarde? Oh, I was just wondering if you could tell me something. Something being why on earth I'm here. Oh, perhaps the opening statements will clarify that for you. But will they, dear? Really? Fine, carry on if you must. People, a nice attorney, following procedure? Really? I fully intend to if you can stay quiet for one moment. The murder in question happened at the prison where Miss Lagarde worked as warden. The victim, one Bronco Knight, was being held in the detention center. But the prosecution's case will show that Miss Lagarde took him from the holding cells and murdered him. And she did so with this knife. Huh? Where the knife? Is something the matter, Miss Fontcarma? How can that... No! The evidence! What gives, Ran? Everything okay? Oh no, now we got a case of missing evidence. The murder weapon! It's not here! And neither is Bodhidharma Canis' chisel. What? Say it ain't so! Silence, silence! Miss Fontcarma, explain yourself. I wish I could, Your Honor. No murder weapon, huh? Then what exactly are we all doing here? Really, darling, you shouldn't volunteer to prosecute a case if you can't even keep the evidence safe. I can only work with what the previous prosecutor gave me. Little boy winner strikes again. Hey, gee. What is it, Mr. Fender? Guess we know where this is going, huh? Let's kick this down the road a little further, shall we?
Overruled.
The court hereby denies the defense's request. But don't be like that. What's the dealio? She's absolutely right, of course. We simply can't have any more delays. Let's get on and show everybody how wonderfully innocent I am, shall we?
Objection!
Innocent? I'll thank you to take this seriously. Oh, but I am, darling, and you don't have any evidence. You just said so yourself. In the courtroom, evidence is everything. Haven't I heard that somewhere before? And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling? It is. What? Oh. Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot... Oh, fastest trial ever. As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Pippi Lagarde, not guilty.
Objection!
Oh. Whoa, hold the phone there, hasty pants. You can't go dropping a verdict just like that. Forgive me, but why is the defense objecting to its client being acquitted? Don't be cute, kiddo. You know as well as I do that little Miss Warden over there is guilty as all heck. And as for the murder weapon, you were right there when we found it. Miss Defender, it is incumbent upon this court to see that fair judgment is afforded to all. And as the instrument of the court, I cannot allow my experiences or opinions to interfere with my work. You must think of the Judge Gavel who was present when the murder weapon was found, and the Judge Gavel you see before you in the courtroom today as two entirely different people. Gee, you're killing me here. I have no choice but to pass judgment based on the evidence available.
Objection!
And we have that evidence, just not here. We need some spiritual photography to, make it manifest. Give me some time, just a little. I'll find it, I swear to you. The prosecution hereby requests a recess. Yeah, I need a recess to beat the right person up. It is time for me to give birth to the evidence. Oh yeah, the defense does that too. Come on, Your Honor, don't do us like this. Very well, the court accepts the request. Really, Betty, you won't help anybody bowing to pressure like that, you know? There will be a 15-minute recess. I suggest that both the prosecution and the defense use the time well. Understood. Jeez, alright. Phew, safe by the bell, huh? Very well, we will reconvene in 15 minutes. She is pissed. Oh yeah, she's back. She has no more amnesia. But we did totally find that knife, didn't we, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, of course we did. Yeah, inside the crocodile's mouth was a... Yeah, this is very long. The murder weapon was apparently like hidden in like either like under the alligator's mouth or something. I ain't reading this. Murder weapon inside the alligator. The alligator. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, it's the circus dudes. Miss Berry, Miss Saint, are you here to watch a trial? I'm gonna... ouchie. Are you here to watch a trial? Yeah, we heard it was gonna be a real fun show. Do you know where we need to go? It's the trial for the case I was nearly convicted for. It should be starting any minute now. You were late because of practice, but it's somewhere around here, right? Simeon, there's a kind of a problem. They lost some evidence, the knife and the chisel. So they called a recess and kicked us all out of the courtroom. What? But no, they can't. Hee, they're not going to arrest you again, are they? Hee! Don't say that. No! No! Gee, I forgot how easy it was to upset you. Nah? How dare he embarrass me like that? Speaking of easy to upset. Oh, Franstina, Franderella, chill, okay? Just chill. Come on, put the whip away. That's it. That idiot of a so-called prosecutor. I'll find him, and for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eat. Master, you gotta calm her down. Kid's gone cuckoo. I guess I'll literally try. Oh, what? What are we? Oh, okay. We talking. Hi, Kay. Okay, who do we talk to first? Okay, Master, so you got the old memory back, huh? Sure did, it's me again. Yeah, me worried 6 ways till Sunday. Not that the K wasn't a blast too. Anyway, welcome back, kiddo. Bring it in. No. We need to be thinking about this trial right now, okay? Yeah, I guess things did go pretty pear-shaped in there, huh? Okay, let's talk about the trial. We need to dig up this missing evidence, lickety-split. But we can't count on them putting the trial on hold much longer. Yeah, it's a stumper, right? If only some kind soul would offer to go find it for us. Huh, that's an expectant look if ever I saw one. What? We're not gonna find it. Are you gonna find it? Can't help but notice you still haven't asked for your prosecutor's badge back, bucko. Yeah, maybe doing things illegally is in my blood after all, huh? Finally decided to come walk the path of righteousness with me and your old man, huh? Damn. Huh. The committee has my badge, that much is true, but I haven't given it up just yet. I'm still not ready to walk in my father's footsteps. No? Well, it's not like there's a deadline. You do you for as long as you need. It's just like, who was it? Lana? Oh shoot, no, it wasn't Lana. I'm tripping, maybe. The old family office will be waiting to welcome you with open arms when you're done. Lana was a detective, right? And then she became prosecutor or something? Or am I tripping? Thank you, Fender. Anyways, who do we talk to next? Franziska? Oh, it's you. Good morning, Mr. Ex-Prosecutor. Franziska, you shouldn't be here, you know. You're not in the right line of work anymore. You should be at home planning whatever it is you need to do with the rest of your life. Oh, okay. What are you going to do, Franziska? You only have 15 minutes. Don't you think I know that? And wipe that infuriatingly reasonable look off your face. Oh, hello? We're just trying to help. You're like a news anchor calmly reading the news or something. Oh. And it's slightly exasperating. Oh, it's probably better than I don't rise to that. Okay. A night's murder. Oh, yeah. Okay. I never imagined you would be the one prosecuting this case, Franziska. Nor did I, but what a case. The murder of a presidential bodyguard. And also the president's dead, by the way. And by the warden of a prison, no less. The murder weapon was properly entered into evidence and everything. And yet, when you went to present the knife to the court, it wasn't there. That imbecile. Not only did he abandon his case, he made me look a total fool. Kenapa gua? The next time I see the little coward, I'll whip him into shape if it's the last thing I do. Well, he needs it, surely. You go ahead and do that, but quit taking it out on the people around him. I know. Casually talks like the president's death happens every day. Yeah, I mean, he did die, you know? Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? He died, and like, well, you know. Oh, shoot. Yeah, if only somebody would go sniff out that evidence for us. Oh. Fine. We'll do it. Way to go, Malzio. You're sure? I'll do what I can, but that might not be much in 15 minutes. Fran and me will buy you as much time as we can, okay? Oh. She won't be banging the hammer of hers until you've made it back with the goods, I promise. Thank you, I'll be counting on you, Fender. And you, Francisca, how does that sound? What makes you think I'd accept your help? How about some advice instead? Did you seriously consider a new career as a news anchor? Come on, friend, clock's a tick-tocking here. Time to step up to the plate. Alright, fine. We will stall the trial for as long as we can. But you'd better get your ex-prosecutor behind in gear. Get your ass! Ready. You know, I quite like having you run errands for me. Maybe that could be your new career instead. I'm glad you're on board. I can help too. I don't want to be arrested again. That's so real. This sounds fun. Can I play? Alright, that would be very helpful of you both. Very well, where shall we begin? I think we need to go speak to certain somebody, don't you? Oh, who? Oh God, well, is it Winner? A winner doesn't know anything. Right? But like, I mean, surely a winner.
Take that!
That's right. I suppose custodian of the evidence in question just as winner. Oh, with the new prosecutor guy? Okay, we're on it. Thank you, Mr. Saint. Oh. Alrighty then, think we'd better huddle and talk tactics, old friend. Cause the two of us... Ow! Don't keep me waiting, Miles Edgeworth. I'll try not to. We'll be back as soon as we can. Woo, Franny Poo, wait up now. Okay. Alright, we need to find Mr. Winner and fast. Oh, hey, Gavel, what up? Whoa, Judge Gavel. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, a pleasure as always. A pleasure? How is it a pleasure? And what was that all about just now? This music kind of bangs though. Okay, stop it. But Judge Gavel knows that horrible woman is the killer. I mean, like, okay, realistically, how is she supposed to, like, do the verdict though? If the evidence isn't there, like, it's a thing, you know? You can't just do that. Like, it's procedure. Why the heck would she? Evidence is the only language that the goddess of justice understands. My own personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it. Exactly! Is this all Judge Verity Gavel is? You may believe my way of thinking to be heartless, but it is my way. To be disheartened and unforgiving? There's something I'd like to ask you if you don't mind. Why do you suck? Oh, okay. What were you doing on the roof of the big building 2 nights ago? The roof? Yeah, like, what are these? Yeah, are they expecting her to fix the trial? Exactly, like, hello? Well, maybe she could have been like, okay, maybe let's do something, you know, instead of like, haha, not guilty, but like, nothing more than that, surely. You met the president up there, didn't you? We've seen security footage of the two of you. I mean, I don't know. And is there something wrong with that? Only that his body was discovered this morning. Right next to the very same building. Damn, she is shocked. What? I think you understand what I'm getting at. You're considered a suspect. Uh-oh. What happened between the two of you? Nothing. We simply talked for a few minutes. And when we were done, I left. I took the elevator back downstairs alone. That much we know to be true. As I said, we've seen the footage. And what business did you have with the leader of a foreign power? Well, maybe she wants to change citizenship. We don't know. I'm not at liberty to say. I see. Well, I'm not at liberty to leave until I have answers. In which case, there's only one thing for it. Uh-oh. She's hiding something. And I have to get it out of her. Oh. Oh. Mind chess time. So early in the game, Judge Gavel met with the president of Zengfa the night before last. Oh, 4? Yes, I knew that we met on the roof on the big building. But it was simply to discuss professional matters, matters that I am not obliged to discuss with you. I'm clearly going to have to work hard to get past her professional defenses. If she puts up too impenetrable of a facade, I'll probably be better off biding my time. Oh, I should start by asking what she meant the president to talk about. Oh, okay. Perhaps you could begin by telling us what you meant the president wanted to discuss. As I told you, professional matters. Professional matters which I do not intend to share with you. By my time. I'm so glad you understand. I must say, you're a very busy woman. A judge, a committee member, an occasional aide for us in the field even. Thank you, I take my professional duties very seriously. And do those duties include meeting with foreign dignitaries? Yes, of course. From time to time. The law is my life. Nothing I do falls outside the scope of my duties. Oh. Oh. You returned the case promise notebook to us just this morning. Surely you can't claim that fell within the scope of your duties? I am not yet a perfect servant of the law. That much is true. No, you are a human being, and that was an act of simple human kindness. You have feelings, Judge Gavel, and you are allowed to have them. About the president's death, too. I can still hardly believe it. If I might ask, how did he die? No, you tell me first your business, then I'll tell you. Oh, sure, we're gonna give that info for free. Who was crushed to death by the head of a monster known as a Taurosaurus. Forgive me, what? Is that true? What? He died on the set of the movie? He did. Interesting that you should even know what Taurosaurus is. Oh, I imagine I must have heard about it from Eustace. No, she's a loyal fan. Something about them shooting a movie somewhere near the big building. She isn't fooling anybody. She's clearly very upset about something. She mentioned Mr. Winter, who seems to have disappeared along with some vital evidence. Perhaps if she won't tell us what she discussed with the president, we should try to find out what else she might be hiding. Okay. I'm clearly getting under her skin. I need to dig further. Where's Mr. Winter? Francisca stepped in to take Mr. Winter's place in the trial. Where is he? How was she supposed to prosecute the case if she never handed all over the evidence? Yeah. My interest is solely in ensuring that the trial proceeds fairly once it has begun. And if once it has vital evidence cannot be presented, it should surprise no one if the accused goes free. What the fog? I am a judge, a servant of the law. My personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it. So you have no personal feelings when it comes to Mr. Winter's disappearance? Of course I do, I worry about him terribly too. Oh. You're worried about somebody else as well? Wait, two? Does that mean there's somebody else you're worried about as well? I imagine their identity might explain your strangely agitated state. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a servant of the law. And my feelings are immaterial. You're no servant, you're a person. You're all servants of the law, all of us who stand in the courtroom. But we're not superhuman. You, me, everybody else. We're just people underneath it all. Much as we'd like to bury our feelings and remain impartial, that simply isn't possible. You're right, of course. I am in no fit state to offer impartial judgment. Please, Judge Gavel, just tell us the truth. What's going on? What do I do? What do I do? I've never seen her lose her composure like this. I should ask who this person is she's so worried about. Oh, her professional mask is finally beginning to slip. Perhaps now I can get to the human being underneath. Judge Gavel, who are you so worried about and where are they? My apologies, but I simply cannot tell you that. I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further, okay? The person you're so worried about, is it Mr. Winner? He has not been seen since he discovered the truth about his father. Of course I'm worried about him, but this could also be a valuable test for him. He chose to disappear, and he can choose to reappear. And the other person you're worried about can't? That's not something I'm at liberty to talk about. I don't know what might happen to that poor child if I did. Oh! The poor child? Who do you mean? The poor child? Who are you talking about? Nobody! Please, it was nothing. Ignore it. Oh, is it the child star? Or who is it? But judging by the look of it and phrase, I definitely shouldn't. I think that might prove to be a clue. Who are you so worried about and where are they? My apologies, but I simply cannot tell you that. So this poor child is missing and you're desperate to find them? And since he's a child, I suppose we're right in assuming that this person is a minor? I can't answer, and I won't. It has no bearing whatsoever on the murder of the president. I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further. Just try not to attack for now. This person you're so worried about, is it Taurosaurus? I really don't have time for jokes, Mr. Edgeworth. It's not a joke! When I told you how the president was killed, you seemed surprised when I mentioned that he was crushed by Taurosaurus. That was simply shock at learning how he died. And we're have the film set on an empty lot. Wait, how does he know so much? Is there something wrong with where he died? Sense of something about where he died is particularly troubling to you? No, that's not true at all. It's just the film sets are places where dreams are made, and instead a great man met his end there. I only hope that the utmost care is taken when the news is shared with the cast and crew. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the cast and crew already know. We met two of them at the scene. A crew member and a young actor, Sean Fenn. Uh-oh. No, why? Why did this have to happen? Something about the Taurosaurus connection really seems to be upsetting her. I think that might prove to be a valuable clue. Okay, let's go. Yeah, she's looking for Sean Fenn, maybe. You seem to get very sensitive every time I mention Taurosaurus. The poor child you mentioned has something to do with the movie, don't they? Ah! How did you... You're usually so cool and collected. Your discomfort told me everything I needed to know. Who is this poor child? You have to tell us. Very well. You figured out so much already. I might as well tell you the truth. The person I'm so worried about, the person I'm so desperate to find is Sean Fenn. Sean? But why? That is more than I can allow you to know. Is it her child? You said you would tell us the truth. And if you don't give it up voluntarily, we will have to force it from you. I'm afraid you're just gonna have to accept that. I need to get to tell me why she's so desperate to find Sean. Do you know him? Do you know Sean personally? He is famous. That's not an answer. I doubt there are many people who do not know him. I certainly didn't until today. And you clearly... need to be better informed. That is true. Perhaps I could teach you a few things. There is almost nothing I don't know about him. Don't lie to me. I'll expose you in the end. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I thought like this was like a further like I want you to tell. Okay, whatever. Am I? No, she's lying. She's lying. I heard that he was filming near the big building, so I made it my business to learn where the set was and some other important details. I suppose that makes sense, as if anyone knows such things, I imagine you would also have tried to learn when he was supposed to be on set. Yes, of course. He said he would be filming there all day today. Did you hear that from Sean himself? I don't think he'd be sharing his schedule with a mere fan, do you? No, I misspoke. Ignore me. Every slip of the tongue she makes seems to be to do with Sean, and now we know she's spoken with him. That's an important clue. We're trying to find Sean too. Do you have any idea where he might be? How would I have any idea about that? The two of us aren't connected in any way at all. I'll need a clue. Okay. Let's do this one then. Do you know him? He's famous. Then you clearly need to be better informed. Forgive me. I allow myself to get a little carried away. That seems to happen quite a bit when the subject of Sean comes up. Look, I do not know him personally. I simply know a lot about him. Time to deploy my clue. You must have spoken to him. I can understand you're being worried about Sean, but you seem a little too worried, and you implied before that you had spoken to him. Or if it's like not his kid, then maybe like his little brother or something? Her little brother? Which must surely mean that you know him personally. How did I give away so much? So the two of you are acquainted. This is surely an important clue. I don't know what exactly the connection is between you and Sean, but I know, yeah, like, I feel like my first instinct is his mother, but if not mother, then big sister. And for certain that it exists, you're as good as told us that it does. Nah, please, Judge Gabelle. You have to help us try and find him. Help you? That would never be allowed. By whom? The goddess of justice? By the one person who knows where he is. Not... He's kidnapped? At last the puzzle pieces is finally starting to fall into place. I know why you're so reluctant to tell us anything about your relationship with Sean. Do you know their ages? Not right now. He's been kidnapped, hasn't he? But like, consider Lana and Emma. When they first appeared in episode 5 of the first game, Emma just started high school, and Lana was she like 30 something? Forgot, bruh. So it would make sense if it's like a really huge age gap, but they're siblings. Judge Gabelle, I need you to tell me the truth. All of it. Very well, this time. I will tell you everything. Your intuition was correct. Sean had been kidnapped. Oh, if she's like 26, then maybe, yeah, kind of like Lana and Emma, like, big age gap, siblings. Sean has been kidnapped? Oh, that's not good. I knew it, but why does that have anything to do with you? Sean is... Dude! My son?! See? My first instinct was correct! What? We might not have found out what she and President Wang were talking about, but we found out something just as important. Wait, is she really 26? Wait, is Gabelle really like 20 something? I thought she was like older than that. She looks old. Like in a complimentary way, you know? Not exactly the endgame I was expecting, but that's checkmate nonetheless. It says 26. Well, maybe like an adopted kid? I don't know. Not exactly the endgame I was expecting, but that's checkmate nonetheless. I think your word you want is mature. Wait, hold on. Look, wait. Let me see. Okay, it's like 13, right? It's 26. Dude, like literally like half his half her age. Okay, so like, okay, they gotta be adopted. He gotta be adopted, right? Or like she gotta be like faking her age. No way! Come on, you're too young. Yeah, exactly. See, that's like Kay is all of us right now. It's true. I am Sean's mother. Look. Wait, okay, we have the explanation. A magazine clipping. An article about Sean. You always carry this with you. Yes, everywhere I go. I guess you could call it kind of a kind of talisman. That certainly speaks to the bond between them. Yeah, she looks like friggin' like 40, right? She looks okay, like she looks 36 maybe. 36? Yeah. Yeah, she looks 36. Do you guys agree? She's like 36 to me. And you're sure has been kidnapped? Unfortunately, yes, I received... No, because like I'm saying, because like she got aura. You know, she got aura. Like she got aura that women in their 20s don't have. You guys get it? Anyways, yeah. Unfortunately, yes, I received a phone call from the kidnapper just before the trial began. Did they make any demands? Only one, that Fifi Lagarde be found not guilty. No! Blackmailing everywhere. Well, that certainly explains what we saw in there. Oh, damn, Fifi Lagarde. That's why you came so close to declaring her innocent. I have failed in my duty to the law. I am a judge. If I cannot be arbitrate with impartiality, I make a mockery of justice. Damn. And yet I tried to. I tried to force through a ruling based on nothing but my own self-interest. Judge Gavel. The goddess must be furious with me. Yes, you better repent, girl. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sacrifice my son on the altar of justice. I couldn't remain impartial when it mattered most. Dude, AA6 was kind of like... The twist of AA6 was high-key good. Of course you couldn't. Are you crazy? No parent could just give up on their child like that. If that makes the goddess of justice mad, then I'm sorry, but she's wrong. If she really thinks that way, then she's the guilty one. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, declaring the goddess guilty? That's bold. Kay's right. As I told you, though we all serve the law, we are also only human. And none of us could or should be expected to sacrifice a child for the sake of a verdict. Thank you, both of you. But the trial must continue. There's no escaping that. Your Honor! There you are! It seems it is time. Judge Gavel. My dad was a prosecutor. Oh yeah, his dad was a prosecutor. He was? Yeah, and he died. He used to work in a courtroom just like you do. And I was thinking about what he would have done if he was in your position right now. If a prosecutor were forced to insist that a clearly innocent suspect be found guilty. I know what he would have done. Anything, that's what. He would have done anything to get me back. He would? So what I'm trying to say is, you can trust us. What do you mean? Whoa. To get him back, to snatch him from the jaws of danger. I'm the second Yatagarasu, and if you agree to trust me, I promise I'll get him back for you. The thief who steals only the truth. And perhaps things. Dude, why do I keep yawning? Well, Judge Gavel, what do you say? Will you trust the great thief to steal back that which matters most to you? Mr. Redgeworth, I'd like to help too, if that's alright with you. Thank you. I know I am in no position to ask this of you, but please, see that he comes home safely. Oh, we will. Don't worry. You can count on us. Here, take my cell phone. Oh, look at that! Look! The kidnapper may call again. Oh. You'll get it back, along with your son, I promise. I will do everything I can to draw out the trial. But I don't imagine I can give you more than about 2 hours at best. Oh man, 2 hours in-game is like what? 2 p.m., huh? Please, I'm counting on you. Oh! And here I thought the great thief was on sabbatical? Well, hold on to your hat because she's back in business. Alright, let's do this. My first commission. I can afford to mess it up. In that case, you better start looking right away. Where to begin? Perhaps we should see if Sean left any clues behind at the big building. What are you doing giving orders? This is Great Thief Operation. I'm in charge now. Is that so? Then what am I? You're my assistant. First assistant to the Great Thief Yatagarasu. Talk about an honor. I've been relegated to Thief's assistant. Alright, let's go to work. Team Yatagarasu, move out. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, here we are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine, okay? What exactly are you talking about? Even in the depths of night? No way! They're doing this. Hey, your turn! Keep up, will you? Why are you making me do this? Because the great thief Yatagarasu just arrived at the scene of the crime, dummy! How is anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance? Okay. You may be a thief, but I most certainly am not. Fine, I'll do it on my own. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu. I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we get on with this investigation? Ugh, you're no fun doll. We don't have time for fun. We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We better get started. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we have the photo. Oh, is that willpower's down there? Let's show it to a few people, see if it jogs any memories. Oh, hey, Mr. Redgeworth. Long time no see. Wait, you're This is Will Powers. He's an action star I met on an old case. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai. Long time no see indeed. Nice to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday, Great Thief. Mr. Edgeworth has been working as my assistant. Good to meet you, but thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief? Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning if that's alright. Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but sure. So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we'd better just dive right in. I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, yes, but I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course. But if your Kay here is assistant, I guess this is her case? No, that's simply... I can see you're an intelligent man! You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one. Aw. Don't encourage her. Alright, I'll need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case. Have you noticed anything weird? I mean, perhaps you could give me your impressions. Is that supposed to sound like me? My impressions? I guess my main concern is, no offense to the victim and all, but... Is it all over for the production? Are you done? I can't help but worry. I think it's probably safe to assume that you are. At least for now. Oh no! Right? Ugh, I knew it. What a bummer. I don't have the location for much longer either. Because you were due to finish shooting soon? No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They were letting us use it while they got ready to make a start. I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios. I've been so worried about everything. What with people spreading all these rumors too? Oh, what rumors? Yeah, this journalist keeps going. Lotta! Y'all been hiding real monsters on that stair set of yours! Y'all can't do that, I'm gonna expose y'all! She's always saying stuff like that. I think I know exactly who this journalist might be. Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you maybe knew her. But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean. Are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job. So you've all been working hard on the movie? Yeah, this is the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everybody else over at Global Studios. If only they'd put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something. Edgy, you would like that. What role are you playing in this one? Me? I'm Torosaurus himself. No way! So you're the star! Well, not quite. I'm in a costume, see? My face won't ever appear on screen. Really? Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns. I'd love to say yes, but that's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part. Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right? That's not the issue at all here, Kay. Okay, what about Sean Fenn? What can he tell us about him? Can I ask you a couple of questions about Sean? Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me what happened. He just disappeared, right? Yeah, sounds like him. Does he do that a lot? Yeah, when he's overwhelmed and emo. He's an avoidant. Yeah, kinda. If we take 5-minute shoot, you look around sometimes, he's just gone. Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to? Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set, though. Oh. Huh? You did? And where was he headed? He got on the site bus. Oh. But I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone. Okay. The site bus? I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers? Sure, you'll have to excuse the mess, though. Alright, let's see what we can find. What? What do you mean? This one? Where would Sean have been sitting? Sean? Oh, that's a seat with a backpack on it. There's something poking out of it. A videotape? Oh. Huh? We use these when we're shooting. How would Sean have one? Is there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue. Do you have a way for us to check what's on the tape? Sure. There's a couple of monitors set up right over there. Alright, hitting play. What's the video? What's the video? What are we looking at? It's Sean. Is he rehearsing his lines? Sean was there in his zone running his lines. There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night. Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with the scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time. Wow, he's really dedicated, huh? Sure is. Maybe young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it. Well, that part of it at least. But using the key without asking part, not so much. He would have been able to use the equipment on his own? Sure, if all I wanted to do was shoot something pretty basic. Huh? What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go? He ran off somewhere. He just left the camera running? It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape. So that's all in there? Sean's rehearsal? Where'd he go, bruh? Whatever, bruh. It's a map of the area around the big building. Let's take a closer look. What's a Sunshine Coliseum? Sunshine Coliseum, they hold all kinds of events there. Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium, but they cancelled it this year. Oh, it was so cool. Thieves from all over the planet all gathered in one place. I mean, there was that thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. Oh, some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set by the police. And yet you still wanted to go? This is the big building itself, so that's where we are right now. It's kinda cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it. Okay. When this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, we maybe come here just for fun. You can bring Gummy too. Isn't Sunshine Coliseum where the Gramarine thingy is thingy? The Sundown Sanitation Plant. They just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. You seem a little antsy. There's another garbage facility? Oh. There seems to be quite a few such facilities in the area. Littered with them. Yeah, what about Daybreak Dump? Yeah, I want to see. Garbage processing facility. Do they process garbage from the sea? Okay. So what else? Like garbage that washes up on the shore. Mornington Park. The light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, really? Why do you think? Because they called it Mornington Park. I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine without a care in the world right now. Okay, Mr. Policeman. I want to talk. Do you have anything useful Huh? I'm not a prosecutor anymore, but he doesn't need to know that, I guess. Can I ask why you've been posted here? Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things. Okay, are there any vehicles? None except for the taxi and the blue truck. Only 2 vehicles. Only a taxi and blue truck. I've been through here. Okay, cool. Okay, I want to talk to the taxi man. Hey there, pal, with a long face, huh? Everything you ought to be lighting up. You ought to maybe lighten up a little. Did you take on any passengers? Just the one fare. Oh, who? 2 guys? Men in black? Did they have a boy with them? This boy. Like I said, it was just the 2 of them. Thank you for their help. I thought we might be on something there, but no luck. Okay, whatever, gang. Sean, you in there? No sign of him here either. Kinda thought that basket on the back of the truck here looked suspicious. Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? Where are you touching the truck? The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while. No way! You can tell just from that? And if it's been parked here a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby either. We don't really have time to stand around waiting till they get back. Okay, hold on. Let me try doing some logic. So that means Sean must have been carried by the blue truck. I think that's how the logic works here. Anjing! Salah, kocak! Ih, terus gimana? Tahu ah. Emang gue pikirin. What? Why wrong? Oh! There's a rare filming equipment here. Are you getting ready to shoot something? No, nothing is scheduled for today at this location. A case has gone missing. All this stuff here is normally stored inside a large case, but oh, that's where Sean was stuffed in, I guess. Looks like there's a thief around here. So that's rich coming for you. Oh. Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was alright. It's midday. You think Judge Gavel and the others are doing okay? I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag up proceedings, I wonder? We have to find Sean. Indeed we do. Oh heck, not like that, dang it. Oh, who? Oh, it's Lotta and her disciple. How you think we're gonna get us a scoop like that? Sorry, Chief, my bad. How many times I gotta say it? We're scoop fiends, wild creatures that survive on scoops and scoops alone. Every second we ain't scooping, we starving a scoop or die out here. Yes, Chief. Now look who it is. Although I can't help but wish it wasn't. When did those 2 get here? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Should go talk to them. Should we? Fine. Oh. Now there's 2 of them. Miss Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she? Sort of, cause that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 cup reporter. Seems my unique brain was shutterbuggy caught her eye so she came to me to learn the trade. She may be a scribbler, not a snapper, but the both of us are hungry for scoop soup 24/7. And besides, who doesn't want to be called Chief? Red. Miss Hart's pictures were what drew Miss Lloyd to her. I suppose it's no surprise this particular Chief attracted a prince with such unique tastes. So she didn't score no big stories, just said, but she's hungry, boy, she's hungry, and me even. And she wants a Torosaurus exclusive better than the coyote wants a chicken. She been turning this place upside down, only looking for leads. She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. Oh! Don't tell her! I think we should ask her, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Agreed. We need all the help we can get to find Sean. And I can think of one piece of evidence that might encourage her to tell us what we need to know. So now that the story of the underground auction is in the bag, what's next? Come on, as if you even need to ask Torosaurus, that's what. Don't drop him right in my dang lap, snacking upstairs to cover the auction. And then he saw some right on doorstep and storms because footprints everywhere for good measure. And do you have a particular, sorry, ketularan guys, news outlet in mind for this big scoop? Had those a bear do his business in the woods. I got me 2 or 3 in, man, they'll be all over this like a rash. Heck, there's even one right here in the big building. Abby and me were all out there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of fun. They seem to be up throwing us out on our ears, but still. Sounds as if they're both more out there than in. Sure, okay, let's talk to Tabby. Let's try talking to her. Well, it been my good friend Raphael's good to see you all again. And you, Miss Lloyd, but how come you're here if you don't mind me asking? Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and sent me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. Guess it was their way of saying you keep up the good work now. They did seem kinda keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again though. Yeah, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life. And they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that. But Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape. Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it. Wrote up the whole thing, of course, every last detail plus a few of my own. Handed it to the paper, hope so high and all. But nothing, not a peep. Aww. Was somebody putting pressure on them? Or were the details you added a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately. What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something? Yeah, maybe I didn't make this clear enough for the first time we met. But you want to report it, scratch your back, you gotta scratch. Allah! Berisik eh. You want me to give you something you can use for an article? Bingo, and it better be good. Ah, berisik eh. Opo iki yo? Crimson Notes kali ya? Ah, bukan ya? I showed you a dead body and she's like, nah, not Scoop. Hello? Come on, like the president's dead for real. You were there. Hello? That's old news is crazy. Why so entitled? Cater to your audience so they love you more kind of gal is crazy. Okay, damn. Okay, what? Security camera footage or no, which one is it? Bro, which one is it? Bro, which one is it? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Oh my god, what does she want to see? What does she want to see? Oh! Miss Lloyd, this picture. Say no more, Ruffles. I only know what you're gonna ask. Huh? You do? You're looking for him, right? The kid? Oh, what? You just can't get out of under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, the bodies follow. Mass Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right? Is my reputation really so sordid? And now you don't got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping too crazy. Huh? How do you know about that? Shh! Pipe down, will you? Can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the down low, okay? This ain't the cat I want out of the bag just yet. Seriously, how do you know about it? Surely just give hasn't told anybody except us. Huh. I bet you just love to know, though, wouldn't ya? Well, you can't. It's a secret. Ya, kita juga udah tahu, anjir. She's as stubborn as ever, it seems. Quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud of a face. Okay. So, you know something, right? Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled off by two shady characters in black suits. Oh. What? Do you know where they went? Nope. Don't got a clue. They was kind of far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick. Dang it. Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now. Yes. Two men in black. Okay, well... Tung tung teng tung 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 tung. So we've learned a little something about the kidnappers. Miss Lloyd saw two men taking Sean away, and the taxi driver remembers giving two similar-looking men a ride. They must be the same people, right? I'd say there's a distinct possibility, yes, but there's one thing that doesn't make sense. The taxi driver said specifically that the two men didn't have a child with them. Oh yeah, that is weird. I don't know. Yeah. Could it be the kidnappers who stole the case? Oh, wait, you mean... Yes, what if they put Sean inside it? It's little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him might be that he was loaded into the trunk as baggage. Oof. But why did they need to hide him? Imagine they might not have planned to originally. Huh. But they didn't count on there being a police presence here in the plaza. Right, that makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean. Okay, so they took a rather drastic measure. Oh, they must be it. Alright, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us. Oh, the two men you told us about, did they have any baggage with them? Boy, did they! A giant case! Wasn't easy getting that thing in the trunk, I tell you. Well, yeah, because it's a human kid. That settles it. They must have been the kidnappers. Taxi driver's like, oh, shoot. Where did you take these two men, if you don't mind me asking? Look, I can see this is important. How about I give you a ride there? Sure. That's a great idea. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, thank you. My pleasure, folks. Oh, okay. Now where are we going? Oh. Did he have to drive that fast? I feel kind of queasy. Ugh, where are we? Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? You look real green yourself. I'm fine. The driver said he took the men to the garage of this house right here. Oh, yeah. Which means... this must be where they brought the case. No, wait, look at the name on the mailbox. The name? What is it? Excelsius Winner? This must be that chairman guy's house. Ew. What? Excelsior's winner orders Sean's kidnapping. Dude, I don't think they would make it that obvious. Isn't he currently under arrest? Nice, the garage door is unlocked. No, okay, you spotted that quickly, although I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. Oh, what a nice bike. I guess Winner's scenery must be something of a motorhead. Anybody home? No? Anybody? What are we, Kay? Cone house thieves? Take that back. We're great thieves, and don't let me ever hear you say different. Have some self-respect, Mr. Edgeworth. She didn't like that at all. Anyway, it seems nobody's around, which hopefully means we're not at risk of being arrested. Don't let your guard down yet. We're only just getting started here. Now, let's find us some treasures. Are we supposed to be looking for Sean? Okay. Ugh. A treasure! Ah, these are mechanics gloves. They're designed to be worn when fixing vehicles or working with machines. They're covered in oil that looks like it must be... death. Oh. Oh, that's not good. They're covered in oil that looks like it must be from a machine too. And strangely, dirt. An awful lot of dirt. I thought they would have gone like that for motorcycle maintenance. Oh, the guy would have to admit, I like his gloves a lot. I think we can maybe come up with a good excuse to borrow them. I was about to take them into evidence, but now I'm not so sure that's a good idea. I think we know what this is. Yes, this has to be it. The equipment case that Mr. Power sold us was stolen. They pulled little Sean up, packed him in there, and shipped them all the way here, huh? He's a boy, Kay, not a piece of equipment. And it's possible that he's still in here, huh? Then we'd better find him. My reputation as a great thief is riding on this, and yours as my assistant. Oh, sure it is. Look at these huge bags of flour, Mr. Edgeworth. If we had some water and a rolling pin, we could make us some delicious fresh noodles. Oh, yummy. I like them nice and firm, don't you? You have to boil them just the right amount. Yeah, I like it a little bit al dente. Some noodle shops can allow you to choose like how firm the noodles want to be. I like it a little bit katai, like katame. A little bit al dente, yeah. That's not flour, okay, it's cement. Oh! If you mixed it with water, it would become very, very firm indeed. Oh. Really? Wow, cement noodles. Yeah, those would probably kind of stick in your throat, huh? Yeah, no, I don't think... Just a little, okay? Just a little. Oh, okay. Damn. I was literally like having a fun time talking about noodles, right? Yeah, did you know? In some noodle shops, they make you, yeah, they allow you to... No way, this bike is super cool. There's even a skull over the headlight. I suppose it's designed so that the eyes light up when you turn it on. Damn, okay. Really? Wow, I'll bet it's still nothing compared to when you get that silly glint in your eyes. My eyes don't actually light up, okay? Oh. Oh. Anything else? There's a sledgehammer, shovel, and a bunch of other heavy-duty tools here. That thing makes Judge Gavel's hammer look puny. If I ever become a judge, I'm getting one like this. Oh. I don't need to make yourself very popular swinging one of those around in a courtroom. Really? Fine. What if I swung that shovel around instead? It wouldn't be a courtroom, it would be a circus. Promise me you won't do that. Oh, who dat? Huh? There's somebody in the back there. Huh? Sean, is that you? Sean, stay right there. We're coming. That's... Eustace! Mr. Winner! What? What's he doing here? Dude, why is Winner all tied up here? What's a freaky, huh? This is Chairman's Winner's house, right? Which means... Yes, it's Mr. Winner's home too, presumably. So how did he wind up like this? Untie him, Kay, quickly. What? A little extra rope work, huh? Leave it to me. Like this and through there, and you're free. Oh. Oh, are you okay, Eustace? Oh. Looks like it's been through hell. How'd you come to be tied up down here? I don't know! You found me! Why don't you tell me? Because we don't know. Which is why we're asking. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get much out of him like this. No, in which case... There's only one thing for it. What? You mean... I hate to beat a man while he's down, but it might be the only way. Oh my god, are we gonna like... Are you sure? Look, don't go too hard on him, okay? You might push him over the edge. Understood. I'll tread carefully, I promise. Though I can't promise I'll be very good at it. I've never held back against my opponents before, after all. Oh. The last time we saw him, he was running out of the courtroom. How did he wind up here? You don't understand. You don't know what it's like being me. Oh, 5? He's been through a lot. It's going to be hard to know what might cause him to lose control. In which case, I guess I may just have to quietly listen to what he has to say. Why me? Oh my god, look, new sprite. Why am I always the last one to know? The butt of every joke. He clearly has questions. I have to do my best to try and answer them. But he's also clearly in no fit state for this. I'll need to try and finish this quickly. Should figure out what he needs to hear and try to calm him down. Oh. Wow. Just take a deep breath and tell me what's on your mind, Eustace. No, I will not. Even if I did, it's not like you'd listen to me. So the crying thing is genetics? Hello? I guess so. What is this? Why aren't you shouting?
Objection!
Objection! You always shout objection. What? You're really going to listen to me? Learning the truth about your father can't have been easy. I can only sympathize. That wasn't the hard part. The hard part was losing everything I've ever had in a single morning. Everything I thought I worked for, it was all a lie. That just made it happen. So tell me, Edgeworth, what am I supposed to believe in now? You can lose faith in everything but yourself. That you have to believe in. But you don't have to do it alone. Experience, I can't give you. But knowledge, that I'm happy to offer. I had some time to think while I was tied up like that. And I realized something. I'm not cut out to be a prosecutor. I'm incompetent? I don't even know the right word. Aww. I think you mean incompetent. I think the word you're looking for is incompetent. But judging on one's own competence is notoriously difficult, so I need you to trust me on something. You're getting better at this, Eustace. Day by day, inch by inch, I swear it. We have to undo all of his trauma in one mind chest. Tell me that's not pressure. Now, I need to ask you something. Will you help me out? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, first of all, thank you for calming down. Next, I want you to tell me about your kidnapping. I need you to be as detailed as possible, Eustace. Tell me everything you remember seeing and hearing. Why would somebody kidnap you only to take you back to your own home? Don't you think I want to know that too? I'm the victim here. What are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know? They locked me up in that box and they locked me up in here. I was scared, so scared. And did you happen to overhear anything your kidnappers might have said? I think one said, if you want to blame somebody, blame the guy who owns this house. Father? The owner? Excelsius Winner? The owner of this house? That's your father, isn't it? Ow. It is? I guess it is, huh? Oh, I get it. The kidnappers were people who hated my dad. That's not it. At least not based on what else we know about the situation. There was some kind of link between the kidnappers and Winner Sr. that could be a clue. Do you have any idea why somebody might want to kidnap you? What do you mean? Why does anybody kidnap anybody for a ransom, right? I'll need a clue. Okay. Do you have any idea who your kidnappers might have been? No. Of course I don't. If I did, I have told you already. I'll deploy my clue. Your captor wanted you easily at hand, and where could be more convenient than Non's own home? I hate to break it to you, Eustace. The kidnapping was ordered by your father. Why would father... What? You don't think he wanted me out of the way? That he was going to kill me? Why are you ignoring me? Oops. Okay, whatever, man. What was I supposed to say, man? Of course not. What good would that have done him? His own son dead in the family garage? He would instantly have become the prime suspect. Maybe. Okay, so why did he have me kidnapped? Well, it won't have been for a ransom, not his own son. That wouldn't make sense. His motive for the kidnapping must have been something else. This could be an important clue. Yeah. Why would somebody kidnap their own child if they were planning on demanding a ransom? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Did anything odd happen during the kidnapping? No, I just answered their stupid question and then they grabbed me. What did they ask you? Their question? What did they ask you? Stop glaring at me like that! What was it again? Oh yeah, they asked me if I knew Gavel. Oh. Did they kidnap the wrong kid? Of course, things are starting to fall into place now. Your father, his goal wasn't to kidnap you. It was out to kidnap Judge Gavel's son, Sean Fenn. Gavel has a son? And it was also the guy would be found not guilty? I think you were mistaken for Sean, and that's why you were kidnapped. Oof. What? You mean I went through all that by mistake? It kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would explain the part where... Or what? You remembered something? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm nothing. I'm useless, meaningless. Just go. Oh my god, this isn't good. I think I've pushed him as far as he can reasonably be pushed. Let's therapy mode. Okay, it's therapy mode again. Judging by his fragile demeanor, I'd say it's still suffering considerably. I need to help him get back on his feet. You remembered something just now. What was it? I didn't remember anything. All I remember is him. Who is him? Oh, freaky. Okay, father, then father. Him? You mean your father? I didn't mean to bring him up. I'm nothing compared to him. I'd never have made prosecutor if he didn't help me. I've been wanting to ask about that for some time. Why did you become a prosecutor? What do you mean? You think it too, don't you? That I wasn't meant to be one, that I'm not good enough. Say something, will you? You chose this path. Why? You must have a reason. It's not like that. There's no big reason behind it all. The reason is stupid and dumb and not important. Like I said, it's stupid. It probably doesn't mean much to anybody except me. I've often felt much the same about my own reasons for becoming a prosecutor. Really? You have? But you're a real one. A good one. A success. Even my dad, the chairman of the committee, said so. You wanted your father's approval? You wanted your father's approval? I can well understand that. You can? I thought if I became the best prosecutor out there, he'd finally accept me for who I am. I just wanted to not be useless. You're not covering for your father in any way, are you? No, I won't cover for him ever again. I mean, why would I after what he's done? You have a strong desire to be of use to him, so he'll approve of you. Is that fair to say? I mean, why can't I be just once in my stupid life? Why can't I make it better? Why can't I clean his name? It's clear his name. It isn't possible to clean a name, Eustace, but you can clear one. Huh? I never knew that. In your father's case, though, it's going to be hard. His crimes continue, as your kidnapping shows. Knowing that, do you still think you can help him? But what else do I have? What else am I supposed to do? Why don't you be the better man and rise above the father who made a fool of you? Stare him straight in the eyes and stop him from committing any more crimes. Hey, you're right. I'll prove him wrong about me. I'll prove him wrong about everything. That seems to have calmed him down again. Now I just need to get him to tell me what happened to the evidence. Alright, that was what we were trying to do. Let's see if I can't give him the courage he'll need to stand up to his father. What connects Lagarde and your father? Sorry, I don't know much about that. You can't think of anything? Even the smallest morsel could be a valuable clue. Oh, why, I think they maybe worked together once, and... Oh, what else do you remember? And what is it? What else do you remember? I think she got the job at the prison because my dad recommended her. Interesting. And did he have any particular reason to recommend her? It's nepotism! I guess he thought she was good at her job, unlike me. I think they knew each other from back when he was the chief prosecutor. What was he like back then? Was he different at all? Oh, he was amazing. There wasn't a piece of evidence he didn't know or a case file he hadn't read. An intimate knowledge of cases and the evidence pertaining to them. That could be an important clue. Key pieces of evidence from the Lagarde trial failed to make it to the courtroom. As the prosecutor in charge, they were your responsibility. Did you misplace them somehow? No, that's not what happened. You haven't heard my side of the story. I thought I was putting them in the safest place there was. But oh, what did I do? What did I do? Seems he's drowning in his own self-doubt again. Guess I better send out a lifeboat and bring him in. I think I know what you thought would be the safest place possible. With your father. Isn't that correct? Ah! He told me we would all be safe with him. He said there was nowhere safer. Well, I'm afraid he betrayed your trust. And in the ugliest way possible. So he got rid of it? Why, Dad? What were you thinking? Your father wanted to obscure the truth in order to ensure that Warden Lagarde was declared innocent. There's no easy way to say this, Eustace. He used you. There's a chance that the evidence is still in Chairman Winner's possession, and we still don't know where Sean is. We need to get back out there and find him. It's all my fault. What do I do now? I can't stand by and watch him like this. He's had a brutal collision with a reality he never even knew existed. I should ask him what he means to do now. Perhaps I can help him figure that out. There's no way around it. The road ahead will be a hard one. But maybe this is fate, and maybe my job is to point him in the right direction. So, what now, Eustace? Well, first I'm going to give the stupid jacket back. I don't deserve to wear it. My dad always said that clothes make you a man, but I'm no man. It's clothes make the man, Eustace. Oh, it is? Thanks, Edgeworth. I'm learning a lot from you today. That's good to hear. Now about that jacket. Why don't we make you into a prosecutor worthy of it? Alright, let's do it. Let's make it so nobody ever makes fun of me again. But how? How do I get there? Tell me, what do I need to do? I just don't know. I just don't know. More than he ever learned from his real dad, exactly. I'll need a clue if I'm gonna pursue this line of questioning any further. Should try another tack for now. Okay, will you continue to work as a prosecutor? Do you mean to continue working as a prosecutor, Eustace? I don't even want to think about that yet. After all, I only ever became one because of my dad. I probably shouldn't even think about carrying on, should I? The only person who can answer that question is you. Only you can decide what path you choose to walk. Then, I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. If I give up now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I just know it. So if he intends to see this through, I'll bear that in mind. Do you mean to be like your father, to continue to ignore the truth? Come on, give me a break, will you? Can't a guy get a glass of human kindness when he needs one? Do you mean the milk of human kindness? What is the milk of human kindness? Huh? It's not? Listen, talking with you like this, it's helpful for me too. There was a time where there were truths I didn't want to face up to either. But a good friend taught me the error of my ways. That's nice. But I don't have anybody like that. I can be that person for you is crazy, okay? If you could muster the courage to try and find your feet again, I'd be very happy to help. You would? But only if you really mean to try. I don't want to be like my dad. You want to be better than him, don't you? Yes, Eustace. I see it now. We are the nurturing father right now. He's told me that he wishes to be better than his father, and that he wishes to remain a prosecutor. I take that to mean that he wants to be a different kind of prosecutor than his father. It's the first important decision he's ever made for himself, and it tells us where he means to go next. So what now, Eustace? My dad'll... But how? How do I get there? Tell me, what do I need to do? If only he'd remember his own words from a few minutes ago. The decision he made should serve as a good guide as to what he should do next. He'll be a different kind of prosecutor. You want to remain a prosecutor, but walk a different path from your father, correct? It won't be easy. But the path you have chosen is that of the true prosecutor. And now that you have chosen it, when the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. But you have, and it's a choice you made all on your own. Now all you have to do is believe in yourself and in the path you've chosen. The first good decision is his entire life. That's true. His path, his life starts now. Mistaken for Sean and kidnapped by his own father's underlings is crazy, bro. And losing his belief in himself as a prosecutor after his father stole his evidence. He's been through so much in the span of a single day. More than I can imagine. Well, took a little longer than I thought it would, but that's checkmate. He's been living for his father's approval. Like, until now. No! Therapy was a success. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen him move so fast. He's particularly speedy when it comes to running away from things, it seems. He's got daddy issues. It's okay, I'll be your new father. We don't have much time left. I think we'd better check in with Fender. I want an update on what we've discovered. And we need to know what's going on over at the courthouse. The Eustace ran off, right? Isn't he supposed to be the prosecutor in charge? We're just updating Fender. Nothing else will change. Francisca will continue for the prosecution. Okay. Is that really alright, though? It's gonna have to be. Like you say, Eustace ran off. Oh, is he gonna run to court? Or, like, get the evidence, basically? That's so funny, bro. Look, I hate to be a stickler for the details, but let's go over this just one more time, shall we? No murder weapon means no conclusive proof means no conviction. That's all there is to it.
Objection!
That makes no sense. The lack of a murder weapon doesn't prove your client's innocence. They're like playing, they're like trying to stall. Don't make me come over there and whip it into you. Eddie, darling, how much longer is this going to take? It's almost as if you're trying to drag this out for as long as possible. Sorry, Phoebes. It's our friend the prosecutor over there. She's stubborn as a freaking mule. Now give me a satisfactory explanation. Or I'll just have to keep whipping you until you can. Seriously? I've already taken more leaves than I've had birthdays. Come on, Mouse. What's taking so long? I'm happy to buy you some time and all, but I'm taking a beating here. Oops, sorry, G. This one's important. Mind if I take it? Fine. Do you got the evidence? Fender. Malzarino, boy, am I ever glad to hear your voice. How are things on your end? We found Eustace. Sweet. And the knife? And the chisel? Unfortunately, he entrusted both to his father's care. Which means that Chairman Winner is the only person who knows where they are. Chairman Winner? But why would he... We're not quite sure of the specifics just yet. But we know that Chairman Winner and Warden Lagarde have some sort of connection that rather others didn't know about. Gotcha. Alright, guess the next move will be to get Excelsius Winner on the stand. Best to hear the deets from the proverbial horse's mouth, right? I'll keep looking for the missing evidence. And for Sean, well, shake a leg, will you, big guy? Can't keep this one from going to the judges much longer. We're in Nat's whisker for a verdict here. Understood. Damn. I wonder how long Judge Gavel's nerve can hold. This can't be easy for her. You need to hurry. Yeah, we can't really tell Gavel privately. Or we can text her and be like, Lamau, it was Eustace, not your kid. How are things over at the Courtroom of Doom? Courtroom of Doom is crazy. They're gonna call Chairman Winner to the stand. Who knows how that will go for them. Yeah, he's already stooped to evidence stealing and kidnapping. What else is he capable of? Exactly. Perhaps should look over any evidence we have related to him just in case it might help. Good idea. Alright, leave it to me. Presenting a hot new piece of evidence, fresh from the evidence oven. The gloves we found in his garage? Yeah, I was thinking about those. Anything else? Dude, like, my muscles hurt so much. Like, they're... You know, like, when you massage it and, like, the muscles are, like, all crumpled up? Like, my biceps feel like that right now. Ugh. What about the case file from the I-7 incident? Chairman Winter was involved in that, right? Yes, he helped suppress the evidence. It's probably a good idea to have the notes on hand. Excellent. And do we have anything else? And that muscle underneath the dang, what's it called? That muscle under the armpit? You know what it is? Like your side muscle? Yeah. Like the side muscle on your upper side? What's it called? I have no idea. No, not triceps. Lats? Yeah, cause like your chest is in front, right? Yeah, the one on the side, yeah. Yeah, laterals, okay. We sure do. Last but far from least, there's this. Yata Garasufin? Okay. I asked for evidence related to Chairman Winter. Can you please try and take this seriously? Says the guy who spends his life presenting people with evidence that has nothing to do with anything. Whoa! Oof! What the hell? Armpit muscle is wild. It's not on the armpits. That's different. Oh, hello, Eustace. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh. Rude, he's totally ignored me. What was he doing in the big building, I wonder? Let's go inside to see if we can figure out what he was up to. Yeah, good idea. Oh! The hatch is wide open. Oh, the evidence place? Here, Eustace opened it. And not closing it? Damn. The safe is open. Oh! Inside that safe? Oh, what the hell? Oh, look! It's the evidence from... Yeah. Is it a document of some kind? Yeah. And there's a photo attached too. This picture, it's of... Whoa, that's Mr. Knight, right? Name's Bronco Knight, blah blah blah. He dies. Why is there a picture of him in here? And what's his paperwork about? I ain't sure, let's take a closer look. You were right, darling. There's some sorts of connection between Knight and Canis. As you know, we've been trying to find out who Canis plays his silly correspondence chess games with. Well, now we know. I'll be pulling Knight into my office for a thorough grilling tomorrow. And I'll make that worm admit his Canis' lackey if it's the last thing I do. So, you do your bit too and retrieve the package we laid to rest 12 years ago. I'm sure it's still right in front of the planter where we left it. What? Planter? Seems to be some sort of report on Knight. Oh. Yeah, and it must be from right around the time he was killed. Oh, okay. We know that Knight was killed while being interrogated in the prison warden's office. Oh. I think we can safely assume that this document was written by Fifi the guard, don't you? Oh yeah, so I read it with the correct voice. I'd say so. But who was it written for? Oh, I guess whoever owns the safe? And I'd say that's likely to be the auctioneer, Celsius Winter himself. Proves that they really did know each other. And not only that, it proves another connection. Huh? Lagarde and Winter were trying to flush out Mr. Canis' henchmen. Oh, you mean Buddy Donovan Canis, right? The assassin guy with a soft spot for dogs? Oh, speaking of which, I was mostly resting today, right? Because, I don't know, this week's been like a lot, I guess, for me, like, health-wise. So I'm just like, recovering, you know, regenerating my health. And I was just like binge watching like a series of videos of like this couple who's been like training rescue dogs and all. And the dogs were so cute. It was fun to watch. Yeah, something links the three of it. Yeah, I don't always watch curse stuff. Contrary to, you know, something they don't want anybody to know. But what? I don't know yet, but I suspect it has something to do with this case. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, there's something else in here we've seen before. There's something, yeah, it's his ring and it's the thing. So maybe Eustace picked the murder weapons from here. So basically the safe was full of evidence from the murder at the prison? Would seem so, which means the missing knife and chisel might be here too. Oh, we're just, hi Princess Reine, what did I miss and may victory be yours? Thank you. We're just, going through this case 5. Basically, case 5, we're going, you know, we were holding this trial for what we did in episode 2, but apparently, like, some evidence got missing. It was hidden by this corrupt prosecutor, and then, we did therapy to his son, who is a prosecutor that lost his confidence. And then I guess he's doing the right thing. I don't know. He's bringing evidence back to court. There's too much to explain exactly. If somebody could like make a little summary of what we've done so far. Anyways. There's Baby Samurai 2 on top of the table. Excuse you? He's called Iron Infant. Knife, chisel, knife, chisel. No dice. There's nothing else here apart from Mr. Knight's stuff. Yeah, well, maybe that's what Eustace took. Really? Curses. Knight may be dead. Curse you, Edgeworth. Our game isn't over yet. Oh. But he left unfinished business. We're so behind him. I think we need to find out what it was. Oh, we can like literally go upstairs. Could I interest you two in some cotton candy perhaps? Who? Who the helly? Huh? Oh, Shirley the Killer. I have ice cream too, but if I recall correctly, you weren't much of a fan. You! The Killer! It's wonderful to see you looking so well, Mr. Edgeworth. You still haven't recovered. What are you doing here? It's just as I said, I'm selling cotton candy. Am I really not interested in some? Parting Clouds, it's called. Very apt. Sweeter than death itself. Oh, how'd you know? And so delicious you'll feel you're parting the clouds en route to heaven. I don't think I want that. He's the last person on earth I'd accept candy from. I was hoping to ask you about my little message. Did you manage to figure it out yet? Congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you? Have you been watching us the whole time? Watching you? No, I prefer to think I've been watching over you. Oh. The stand here really is the most marvelous little vantage point. Oh, so he's got the high ground. How are the two things any different, and what does he want with us? Oh, the president's murder, was that you? Oh no, my contract elapsed a little while ago. He's like, oh no, yeah, that's kind of none of my business. I totally could if I wanted to, but you know, that's none of my business, so no, that wasn't me. He was rather famous among us assassins, you know? The man no one could kill, notoriously stubborn despite multiple attempts over the years. Oh, really? And it wasn't just his brawn that kept him safe. He has bodyguards, body doubles, you name it. Oh. It certainly wasn't his brawn that kept him safe. Sadly, this time his bodyguards were nowhere to be found. Oh, and I thought Mr. Rook died to save him too. Oof, as I said, it wasn't me. I did not kill without good reason. There's just something else I have to be grateful to Mr. Rook for. Oh. Thanks to him, I avoided killing someone entirely unworthy of my attention. Thanks to? What does that mean? The person who hired me deliberately misled me as to the identity of my target. Oh, he's so angry! A betrayal of trust for which I won't soon forgive them. That's why I'm currently doing all I can to track them down. Oh. And do you know what I think? I think you and I are looking for the same person. Who are we? Dude, we have so many objectives, we're like losing track. Is he talking about whoever it was that killed the president? And who is this person, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, come now, I can't tell you that. It's against the rules. Oh, and I was watching this video of like this guy who was like fixing this toucan's beak with like, I don't know, a guitar pick and then like sanding it. Revealing the identity of a client is out of the question. I'd hardly stay in business long if people couldn't trust me now, would I? But that doesn't mean there's anything to stop me from catching up with them in my free time. And what are you going to do when you find them? Why, dish out a little justice for the betrayal I suffered, of course. What are you saying? What's going to happen to them? I think you can imagine. Well, this hasn't exactly been a pleasant catch-up. But I shouldn't leave you completely in the dark. There's something you ought to know. Our mutual friend, Bolidar Canis, he escaped 3 days ago. Oh, I mean, good for him. What? I guess that security wasn't maximum after all. 3 nights ago, to be precise, his cell was suddenly simply empty. Almost as if he knew I was coming to pay him a visit. Wait, the killer went to visit Canis in prison? Does that mean he's the person the killer is looking for? Now, I better not take up any more of your time. We'll be seeing one another again soon, I'm sure. Whoa, what does that even mean? Let's both keep up the good work, shall we? We'll run our target to the ground in the end. Yeah, so that toucan I saw, like, they had, like, some, you know, some thing in the beak and then got arthritis and stuff like that. When the assassin says, see you soon, I'm like, no thanks, I hope not. First the killer, no cannons, 2 assassins on the loose. So safe. Oh, what is music? Mr. Edgeworth, it's just... What is this soundtrack, bro? Torosaurus soundtrack? It's Gavel's cell phone. Could it be Sean? How's it going, Miles? Whoever it is using a voice changer. Oh, okay. Is it my time to shine? Alright, alright, alright.
It's your friend, Red Raincoat, of course.
Red Raincoat? Oh my god. You're the one who abducted Kay.
Bingo, well figured out, Mr. Genius Prosecutor.
I can't hear, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Where's the speakerphone button?
I was as surprised as anybody when she lost her memory like that. Talk about a curveball.
Hey, I'm sitting right here, you know?
But never mind all that. I called to talk about something else. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made big bad chairman winner kill Little Miss Rosie Ringer.
What? This must be the person the killer was talking about.
I also called to say thank you.
I either want or need your thanks.
Sure, but you deserve them anyway. Guess the penny didn't drop yet, huh? You're right. I abducted King, as you put it. Why would I do that? That's right, because I needed you to help me make sure that winner got caught.
No.
If Kay as a suspect, you'd have to look into it. And if you looked into it, you'd be sure to unmask him eventually. After all, you're a genius, right? Everything worked out exactly like I planned. Oh, but there's something else you should know. Something you didn't figure out yet. It wasn't Winner who kidnapped Judge Cavell's boy.
Damn, then who? You, how do you know about that?
You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? Seems pretty belly to me.
How could they possibly know about that? I don't know. She didn't even use her real name when she visited. She pretended to be Detective Gumshoe.
Anyway, you wanna know how I knew about the kidnapping? That one's nice and simple at least. Because sweet, innocent little Sean is here with me right now.
No!
Oh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. Well, Kane, what do you say? Why don't you come stealing back just like you said you would? You wouldn't want the amazing Yatagara's first commission to be a failure, would you?
They even knew about that? How can they possibly know so much?
Oh, don't get the wrong idea about 2-year-old Excelsius, by the way. Probably you're still a villain through when he wanted to kidnap Sean. I just got there first.
So there were 2 kidnapping plots?
Oh, what a bunch of clowns. This goon's kidnapped his own son by mistake.
Is Sean really there with you? Prove it! Put him on the phone!
Oh, he's here, but I'm afraid I can do that. He's sleeping. So sweet.
Then why should we believe you? You might not be the kidnapper after all.
Look, if you don't want to believe me, that's up to you.
What do you want? What's the end game here? Are you just trying to get Lagarde to quit it?
Nope, I could care less about whether they find him guilty or not.
So whoever it is, they're not after the same thing as Chairman Winner.
My endgame is going to have to stay a secret for now. Alright, nice talking to you. You kids have fun, okay?
Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this.
Don't worry, I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Knowing that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice very highly.
That phone call was hella long. Anyways, who was that? I wish I knew, but they didn't give us enough to figure that out. Deliberately, I imagine. He blew up is crazy. What? So we really have nothing to go on? Bang! Bang! Nasi goreng. That's not fair. They should have knew a whole lot about us. Indeed they did. You're right. It was uncanny how much they seemed to know. How is it possible that they were party to so much that happened in private? Right? They knew everything about the whole kidnapping situation too. We need to figure out how. Where were they getting their information from? Let's consider this carefully. Or the things they knew. Okay, so about him and the judge. Yeah. He knew that the judge visited him, but then how? You wouldn't want the amazing Yatagara's first commission to be... Yeah, but so he has to be around. He has to be around in both. Oh. Tersadap kali, coy. We have been bugged. They must have been able to hear us somehow. It's the only possible answer. What? Like they were eavesdropping on us? Think about what the kidnapper said. If only I could see your faces. That means they couldn't, so they weren't filming or following us. Okay, so what? They hit a bug somewhere? Let me take a look at the stuff in my bag. Or could they have concealed it? We need to go back to what they said again. Yes, they somehow knew about something they shouldn't have. Judge Gavel's impromptu visit and our conversation in the visitor's room. Yeah. Dude, I don't remember. I mean, one of the earlier evidences. This one? Dude, I don't actually remember. Or this one? How did they bug a letter? I don't know. I mean, we've been holding on to this. Oh, okay. So like, when Kay was like knocked unconscious, he put it there. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Take that!
Can I take a closer look at your badge? Do you have to go to pin? No, it's mine. What? Seriously, Mr. Redford, sure you're a Great Thief's assistant? No. But that doesn't mean you get to wear the pin right away. You have to earn it. I don't want to wear it. I want to check it for bugs. Huh? This whole thing? Let's take a look, shall we? There's something I've been wondering for a while now, but is this been something you inherited or... Nope, there wasn't one, so I made it myself. I suppose that makes sense. It is quite flashy. I can't imagine any other thief wanting to wear... You don't have to be so mean, you know? Oh... Oh, so I was right. How did you know? Whoever it is we're dealing with, they came into close contact with you recently. When they knocked me unconscious, you mean? Yeah, that's what I thought. Precisely, which made me think the bug must be in one of your possessions. But they also overheard my conversation with Judge Gavel when she visited me. Something that would have been impossible if I didn't have the bug on my person at the time. I get it, so you thought back over what they let you keep hold of when they locked you up. Yes, all the case evidence I was carrying had been confiscated. Meaning the only thing it could possibly have been was your pin. So they were listening to us this whole time and they heard everything we said? I suspect so. Everything to do with this case and more. Wait, they're probably listening to what we're saying right now. It may well be yes. Hey, jerkface! Hey! Eavesdropping card, why don't you come out and show yourself? Huh? What was that sound? Oh, hi. Ouch, dang it! Huh? Oh, look, it's Tabby. Young sure know how to suppress a crowd. You get a shot low without a word of warning. Made me jump halfway out of my skin. I'm sorry. Was got you so ornery anyhow. Get a load of this. Seriously, it'll make your blood boil. Okay. It will, huh? I'm all ears. I wonder if we might be better off keeping it to ourselves, Kay. Assuming we don't want to be all over the front page of tomorrow's paper, that is. Oh, thanks. Nearly walked right into that. Ah, come on, you're no fun at all. I was counting on you opening up and spilling two pins all over this here plaza. I better switch to the bug before I forget. Oh. So, did you find that their kidnapped kitty? Ah, speaking of which, the child you saw being taken away. Was the boy in this photograph? Huh? No, that ain't him. That kid I saw who looked dumber and mad. Even if he had to have on some fancy school uniform. No prizes for guessing who she means. So Miss Lloyd managed to confuse matters once again. I think we better take another look around. No way, bro. Back to square one. Hopefully we'll turn up some new information soon. Yeah. There are only 20 minutes left until 2. Are we gonna make it in time? Well, we better. Wait, Mr. Edgeworth, I just had a thought. Wow, congratulations, Kay. It's about that phone call. There was a weird noise in the background, right? There was? Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. What was that sound? Did that provide a hint as to where kidnapper's location? A loud bang you say? I see, I see. Will you stop eavesdropping? So many eavesdroppers today. I guess I'll need to speak with Miss Lloyd too, much as I don't wanna. Oh jeez, alright, whatever. Little help from little old me and y'all made a giant leap closer to solving the case. Closer? Sure, by closer you mean we wound up going after the completely wrong kidnap victim. She must have barely looked at the photo and all. Oh, really? And here I thought I'd given y'all the tip of the century. My pet, my pet. It's not your fault. It's ours for putting our trust in unreliable sources. I just have to learn not to do that again. Nah, that ain't nice. I don't gotta give y'all notice at all, you know, and I won't, not if you're gonna be like that. Alright, fine, maybe just this one, but only cause I got the real scoop for y'all this time. Oh, what real scoop? Okay, what's your scoop, man? I'm not expecting much when you got my attention. What is the scoop of yours? Proof, that's what? Proof that Torosaurus really is a... Oh, not this again, man. Alright, okay, we're leaving. Wait, I ain't lying, I swear. That's what I had to believe, but it's true. We don't have time for this, but we also don't have much else to go on, I suppose. Proof? What kind of proof? Did you capture something on your tape recorder, perhaps? Oh, your good travel, sharper and ghost dang tech. I captured the sound of that big old beastie breathing fire is what I captured. I was hoping for something a little better than that. Hey, don't make that face, dang it. I ain't lying. Listen for yourself and tell me it ain't true. What the hell? Alright, ready? It's fire breathing time, dang nabbit. Grow! Apa sih anjir? There, well... Kinda hard to tell over the shouting, but it could have been something breathing fire, maybe? And tell me, Miss Lloyd, did you see this fire breathing something with your own eyes? Well, not exactly with my eyes as such. Being as... how I wasn't precisely close by when it happened. Terus di mana? Surely the real Torosaurus would be pretty hard to miss no matter how far away you're standing. Well, see, I was far away but also recording through what you might call non-standard means. Yeah. Hah, apaan sih anjir? Would you mind explaining what you mean by that? I really dug myself a hole here, huh? Ngomong apa sih? I might could rig me up a little wireless intercept hoping to do a little scoop detecting. That's so sad, poor insect. Apa sih anjir? Not an insect, an intercept. She was listening out for radio signals. It would have allowed her to listen in on any nearby transmissions. Me and the she's been down here at the big building snipping around this couple days. Looking to Miss Hart's tip by the underground auction, I assume. Does it mean that you've been listening in on all the radio signals in the area, too? She sure have, which is how I found out hearing the most standard ear sleeping noise you ever did hear. The pounding of feet. Oh, pounding of feet. The electricity in the air. That was it, Torosaurus at least. You made up everything except the roaring sound, didn't you? The long and short of it is that you didn't actually see anything, correct? I don't need to see things, I'm a writer you hear. Anyhow, I kept listening till down the line comes. Here, pal, there's a voice hololive fit to beat the band. Our apologies for that. I'm sure Kay didn't mean to bowl you over with his little outburst. I assume it was as shocking as it was because you didn't hear it directly. It came through your headphones while you were listening to the signal from the bug, didn't it? What? Are you saying she planted it? Hey, come on now, I ain't no bug and just a little light-hearted instant. Oh, yeah! Would you mind if we borrowed that tape of what you recorded, Miss Lloyd? Do what you dang well, please! Or Gilbert. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth! Who is it? Oh, it's her. Mrs. Same, Miss Berry. Oh, hi, Mr. Ratatouille. How's the search going? Did you find him? Not yet, poor Sean. Sean? Oh, nothing. Just a slip of the tongue. I guess they still don't know about the kidnapping. We did manage to find Eustace, yes. You did? That's great. Thanks so much. No, maybe they won't arrest me again. Oh, you need to talk to her? You're amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. How'd you find Prosecutor Winner? With some serious investigative magic, that's how. It was pure luck, actually, but never mind. You didn't even need our help, huh? That's not true. Thanks so much for joining in the search. Where did you look, by the way? Oh, this place little way called Sunshine Coliseum. Do you know it? Sunshine Coliseum, that's over by the harbor. Yeah! Oh my god! Nostalgic! There were a whole bunch of people here for a big event. No. You mean like a festival? Oh, it sounds fun. Wish I could have gone and checked it out. Oh yeah, it was super fun. There were food stands and fireworks. Oh, that's what the sound is. I sometimes thought it was like a firework somehow, but like... Yeah, because it's a recurring theme, you know? When there's like, oh, a gunshot. Oh, but actually no, it's a firework. It's a pretty common theme in like detective movies and all. But I was like, fireworks? Where? Like broad daylight? Simon didn't like the crowds much, but hey, you don't have to tell him that. Alright, it's decided. When this is finally over, we're all gonna have a festival together. Going to the festival together, yeah. It's kinda lucky you found Prosecutor Winner so quickly. Lucky? In what way? We have to go practice soon for the show. You wouldn't have been able to help for much longer anyways. You see, I'm sorry to have kept you from your duties at the circus. Oh no, it's nothing to worry about. Really? You're glad to help. I'll do anything if it helps make sure they don't arrest me again. You really helped me out by finding him. I'm so relieved. Of course, just because they found him, that doesn't mean they'll find Warden Lagarde guilty. What? You mean they might still throw me back in jail? No, I can't go back. I can't. Come on, Kay. Do you really have to torment the poor boy? Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, not you, sorry. Me and all my friends went out looking. But you beat us to it. No fair. Her friends? I guess she means the animals. Today is the first public performance of our new show, correct? Yep, it sure is. We've practiced so hard for this one. So Mr. Singh will be performing too? Of course, he practiced harder than anybody, even if he did spend the whole time saying no. Even went up in the balloon to spread the word from the sky. Oh, so you have to come and see him perform, okay? It will mean so much to him. Of course, assuming we can solve this case before then. Did you say that you enlisted the help of the animals in your search? Yep, and if it had been Azia and Rasian, we might have found something. But Simeon, the big scaredy cat, was all no, and put a stop to that. So boring. If it weren't for Mr. Saint, the whole town would have probably been in uproar right now. Ah, come on, Simeon, why would you do that? Setting the whole circus loose in the city would have been super fun. Yeah, nah. I'm sorry to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I'm the one person who didn't say anything. Anyways, we'll try some logic stuff. Mr. Saint, you mentioned fireworks before. Huh? Fireworks? Yes, at the event at the Coliseum. Are they setting them off even during daylight hours? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, probably not fireworks. Oh yeah, a bunch went off while we were there. What are you thinking, Mr. Edgeworth? Loud bang we heard. What if that was a firework? Huh. Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh. For the bang to be clearly audible over the telephone, it must have been pretty loud. Which means fireworks, which means the Coliseum, so the kidnapper was near there, right? Yeah. Sure. But how near? If the fireworks were that loud, you could probably hear them from pretty far away. The area we need to search would be too broad to even consider doing it ourselves. What if the police were to lend a hand? Would they lend a hand? Oh my god, what is he doing here? Hello? Stop, Gobby. Why are you running away from us? Detective Gumshoe. When you give up your badge, sir, I didn't know what to do with myself. So I thought if you weren't gonna be a prosecutor anymore, then maybe I shouldn't be a detective either. But I was wrong. Even if you're not around, I'll always be a detective. My job will always be to investigate crimes. And us detectives don't just investigate when prosecutors ask us to. We have to be able to look into stuff ourselves too. Is that what you were doing just now? And back then too. So Rosie Ringer's autopsy report. I went down to the detention center to see how Kay was doing. You overheard that? Yeah, so I went back and looked over the evidence. They got a little something I thought might help. No way, Gummy, you're the best! I'd be in prison right now if it wasn't for you. My pleasure, kid. Good to see you got your memory back, by the way. Thanks. So anyway, like I said, I'm investigating stuff for myself these days, and that's that. Wait, Gummy, don't run off again! We need some help. We need some detective help. We get it. You can look into stuff for yourself now. That's great. And it helped me right when I needed it the most. But right now, we need you to work with us. I'm no longer a prosecutor, or indeed in anything, but we're investigating a case regardless. And I ask you this not as a prosecutor, but as a friend. Detective Gumshoe, will you help us? Funny friend who cuts your salary. Oh, stop it, sir. You're killing me here. Come on, Gummy. Alright, I'll do it. Just stop babbling and being nice to me, okay? It's weird. Dummy! Thank you, detective. So, what do you need? Can you tell us what you've discovered in the course of your investigations, detective? Yes, sir. Sure I can. Alright, I got 3 big things to tell you. Here goes. Meow. Number 1, I've got some results for you from when forensics looked at case clothes. Oh! They found traces of what looked to be a powerful sedative. Ooh! Brand was 3Z's. Sure. Guess that's what she was drugged with at Gourd Lake before she was taken to the roof of the big building. She seems that way. Now for number 2. Our emote is 2Z's, guys, not 3Z's. Almost identical, but not the same. Now for number 2, I got hold of all the footage from the security camera in front of the big building elevator. The camera that captured President Wang and Judge Gavel that night. The elevator isn't usually the only way of getting up into the roof, correct? Yes, but sometimes we got grapple hooks, although normal people don't do that. And therefore anyone using it should have been caught on camera. That's right, so winding the tape back to 2 nights ago, we should have been able to see Kay being carried out there while she was out cold. And did you spot me, Gummy? I watched it all and fast forward, everything from 2 days ago till the end. Yes, and? Nothing. No sign of Kay anywhere. I thought it was too good to be true. So how did the kidnapper get her up there? I think we'll need to look into that in a little more detail. And the last item on your list? Yes, sir, this is the big one. The 3rd thing I have to tell you is... It's great to be working with you again. I'll help you catch this perp if it's the last thing I do. And that about wraps it up. I'll put you through a lot, detective. That doesn't mean I can't start going easy on you. That's the big one, as you put it. Doesn't even have anything to do with the case. I would have preferred something of practical use. Oof, no mercy, huh? Because I shouldn't have expected any less. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. Yay, let's go. A boy has been kidnapped. We need your help to find him. Kidnapped? Yes, his name is Sean Fenn. Oh, wait, the kid with the horns? You know him? I saw him earlier today. Huh? You mean this morning? Yeah, he got off that bus over there. And then... he walked off towards the garbage disposal area. Oh. Where's that? Which garbage disposal area? There's 2. Just over there. So, the one by the sea? It's where all the offices in the big building put their trash before it gets taken away. Oh, like here, actually? Where he went after that, I couldn't tell you. I had to leave right around then. I think we better take a closer look at this garbage disposal area. Oh. So Sean walked off in this direction, huh? It would seem so, yes. Perhaps we'll find some clues here as to his current whereabouts. Oh. Oh, milk! This milk carton! That's the same brand Sean drinks. Something happened to him here. I'm almost certain of it. So, garbage collected at 11 a.m. So, this must have happened after 11 a.m. The trash is collected at 11 a.m. I guess that's why the enclosure is empty. There was a ton of stuff here earlier. Big stuff, too. Oh. Same as the day they take the big stuff away. Sure looked that way. I bet the big squisher machine squished it all up good anyhow. They don't do that with the larger items. They just take them away as they are. They do, huh? How do you even know that, sir? Wait, Mr. Fender's pretty keen for you to join him, right? I'll bet he sent you some kind of pamphlet on how to throw your stuff away for when you move office. You're spookily insightful sometimes, Kay, but only sometimes. Based on what we've seen and what Detective Gumshoe told us, I think there's a strong possibility that Sean was abducted from the garbage disposal area. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of out of the way of prying eyes, huh? But why would Sean even come here in the first place? I imagine he must have had something to dispose of. But the truck's already come and gone. Guess we'll never know what that something was now. They keep locked up tight, huh? I guess they don't want non-residents disposing of their trash here. Okay. It's totally empty. Yes, because the garbage was just collected. You think? Or did somebody steal it all? Only 2 vehicles came through here this morning, the taxi and the blue truck. And Justice was taken away in the taxi? Alright, well it seems that Sean was likely abducted from the garbage disposal area. And if the garbage was collected at 11 AM... Oh, I get it. Now we know what kind of truck it was. Indeed, it must have been the garbage truck. But the police officer who told us about it didn't describe it as such. He only mentioned the fact that it was blue. Some cop he was. How did he even not notice it was one of those cool trash squishing machines? Because it wasn't. Today isn't a regular garbage day. It's the day they collect larger items. Oh. For which they wouldn't use a specialized garbage truck. Just a regular truck like any other. But it was a garbage truck nonetheless. And where do garbage trucks go? The garbage disposal place. Wait a second, so you're saying the kidnapper disguised himself as a trash collector? But then the truck would probably have been fake too, right? So maybe it didn't go to the dump. I'm reasonably sure the garbage truck was real. Yeah? How do you figure that? Yeah, there's 2 dumps. The one by the sea and the one near the other place. The one in southwest and the one at northeast. Another look at the garbage disposal area should tell us. Sorry, what? It's real because the... What? What? The proof? I thought like because it's empty. Hah? Apaan sih anjir? Nggak jelas, kocak. Maybe this one. If not this one, then this one.
Take that!
Oh, okay. The garbage disposal area is kept locked. Oh yeah. So only a real garbage collector and a real garbage truck could have opened it. Precisely, the garbage truck can have been a fake. Perhaps whoever abducted Sean put him in a large cardboard box that they'd prepared for the job. Now mixed that in amongst all the other oversized items. And the garbage collector would have taken it away, no questions asked. Yeah. Allowing the kidnapped to await the truck's arrival at the garbage processing facility. They could then claim to have thrown the box away by mistake and collect it without incident. Okay, so where do they take the garbage after it leaves here? Let's see. Looks like we have 2 possibilities. But which of the garbage processing facility was Sean taken to? No, because dump is closer to Coliseum, so it's Daybreak Dump. Besides, this is like sanitation plant, so it doesn't sound like it. So, based on a loud bang we heard in the phone call, we know that the kidnapper was somewhere in the vicinity of Sunshine Coliseum. And one of the garbage facilities is right by there too. I think it's likely that's where Sean was taken. Which means the kidnapper must be holding him somewhere near there. Detective Gumshoe! Yes, sir! Could I ask you when you're meant to search the area around the garbage facility? It's not like you to ask, sir. Feels a little flat if I'm being totally honest. Why don't you give me a good old-fashioned order, huh? Like you used to? Damn. You don't mind? Even though I'm not a prosecutor anymore? I thought I told you already. A detective investigates for himself, not just for prosecutors. Thank you. Damn, okay. Mr. Edgeworth, we're almost out of time. Dude's conditioned, I know. You're right, we need to hurry. I know Judge Cavell and the others can hold out much longer. I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. He's like a loyal police dog. I mean it in the most respectful way possible, like he's just doing his best. I won't let you down, sir. It won't be an official search. But I'll put my best guys on it. You can count on that. I'm coming too, Gummy. I promise I'll snatch Sean from the jaws of danger, and that's just what I'm going to do. I'll head back to the courthouse. Who knows, I may be able to drag proceedings out just a little longer. Alright, with me everybody! Oh, even in the depths of night. It's already striking too. Oof, there isn't a moment to lose. Yes, sir! But I didn't finish! When no other bird dares to take flight. Oh. Oh, we're here. 216. Ooh. They're still stalling. That's crazy. Oh yeah, now we gotta get him to stand. Well, if it isn't our old friend ex-prosecutor Edgeworth. Hello, dear boy. Excelsius winner. The accused will turn and face the prosecution. I'm not done with you yet. I already told you, Franziska, it doesn't make sense. Why would I help her? I feel for her, of course. A woman in her prime sent to prison? It's enough to make a grown man cry. But to suppress evidence in order to keep her out of a jail cell? No, that's preposterous.
Objection!
How did they stall the trial for 2 hours? Same way they've been stalling this whole game. But we have a statement from your own son. Yes, he says he entrusted the evidence to your care. I'm afraid I don't know what he's talking about. Or why did he say such a thing? I don't know what's gone into him lately.
Objection!
What if I could prove that you and Warden Lagarde are much more closely associated than you claim? I'm sorry? Prove? I think we've been over this, dear boy. You're an ex-prosecutor, remember? Are you even allowed in this part of the courtroom anymore? No. No, but this is Ace Attorney. Miles Edgeworth, I'm the one prosecuting this case. What are you thinking, barging in like this? I'm sorry, Franziska, but it's important. May I speak on behalf of the prosecution just briefly? It's crazy. What are you doing? Judge Gavel, I come before the court with important new evidence. I ask that you allow me to present it. Gavel's like, this is totally not ethical, but okay. Oh, ho, ho, have you lost your mind, dear boy? There's no way this can be allowed.
Objection!
Well, the defense hopes you'll let him, G. Just saying. What's he thinking? What's the thinking over on the prosecution side there, Fandango? Fine. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection!
Your objections are neither here nor there. This isn't a democracy. It's a courtroom. And this is flagrant contempt. Isn't that right, Verity? Verity's like, no, as long as Sean's still missing. She'll feel she has no choice but to go along with whatever Winner wants. If only there was some way of telling her he might be found at any moment. Judge Gavel, I would ask only this, that you trust in me and in my assistant. Just this once. Speaking of which, where's Kay Faraday? He's currently searching for the most important piece of evidence of all.
Objection!
Nonsense! There's no more evidence to be found. You're just stalling for time.
Objection!
The most important piece of evidence of all, eh? Hey, gee. I don't know what this evidence is, but maybe we should trust in Miles' little pal. What do you say? I mean, I say little pal, but she's way more than that. She's the one and only great thief Yatagarasu. It seems Hunter has sensed what I'm getting at least. Judge Gavel, the evidence I'm talking about, we're almost certain we know where it is. Kay is only moments away from snatching it from the jaws of danger. Being very subtle here. Very well. This is highly irregular, but I will allow it. You have my thanks. Have you all gone completely mad? Only in episode 5 we calling it out. You said you had important new evidence. Evidence of what exactly? Just what I said. That Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner are far better acquainted than he claims. Allow me to present it to you. What proves the link between Excelsius Winner and Fifi Lagarde? Is the letter. Yeah, this one. This document is a report regarding the interrogation of a certain someone. Oh yeah? And who might that be? The late Mr. Bronco Knight. And the interrogation was to be carried out by none other than Warden Lagarde. Oh, where is that the interrogation where... Yep, where Knight was killed. This document shows Warden Lagarde planning the interrogation in which Mr. Knight was murdered. This is indeed important evidence.
Objection!
Oh, welcome to the royalty. Miles Edgeworth, you refer to the document in question as a report. Oh. Would you care to elaborate? To whom was this report addressed? A very good question, Miss Fontcarma. And the answer is the most important new revelation of all. We recovered this document from a safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the big building. And everyone's just like, 51st floor? That's the storeroom where lots of the underground auction were kept. The gallery. Imagine what the gallery is like. What are they talking about? It is an auction, if you recall, that was presided over by one Excelsius Winner. And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. Do you still mean to insist that you and Warden Lagarde barely knew one another? I'll refrain from commenting on that matter for the moment, if you don't mind. What? I don't believe it's been conclusively proven that I was the auctioneer yet, has it? Have you forgotten the events of this morning already? I think I proved that fact more than adequately. But that was not in the courtroom, I guess. I'll admit defeat in that particular arena, yes, but that was not the courtroom. Can you prove the same thing here, my boy? That I was the ringleader, did you call it? If you can't, then well... You certainly can't prove that the report was addressed to me. You won't wriggle your way out of this one. So unfair. Tell him, Verity, please. I'm not being slippery at all. I'm being entirely reasonable, wouldn't you say? Unlike you when you permitted Mr. Edgeworth this bizarre interlude. That was most unlike you. It is saddening, truly it is, to see you failing in your sacred duty to the law. Almost saddening enough to make me want to take drastic measures. Whoa! Like what? You're right, of course. Until a fact has been adequately proven in the courtroom, it cannot truly be considered a fact. I'm afraid I have no choice but to ask that Mr. Edgeworth's theory be struck from the record. It's no good. She has to know for certain that Sean is safe. I'm sorry, my boy, but what counts as truth out in the field and in the courtroom are two different things. And you're more than willing to bend the truth in the courtroom, is that what you're saying? Ooh, you're a screwless soul. I'll do no such thing. I'll simply accept the court's verdict as the truth, should it choose to acquit me. As should you. If we can't find the missing evidence, we're in trouble here. Well, Verity, I think we've heard about all we need to, don't you? There's no way that evidence is turning up, ever. A quick not guilty, and we can all go home.
Objection!
Who said that? Eustace? Dad! Eustace. What are you doing here? Mr. Winner, what is the meaning of this? And where have you been? You can't just abandon your duties like that. I'm sorry. You're unfit to be a prosecutor. You're a complete and utter disgrace. Yo, Francisca, slow down. Don't undo our therapy. Why, Eustace? Why can you not get it into your head? This is no place for an incompetent fool like you. Dad, Oh damn, auraful. Wait, this kind of auraful. I brought some vital evidence. So, can I please, take my place at the prosecutor's bench? Pretty please? Well, Eustace. This is certainly a surprise.
Objection!
Eustace, my boy, what's gone into you? There's something different about you. What's going on? Dad, come on, my boy, spit it out. What is it? Do you want Daddy to play catch with you? That's it, isn't it? Alright, why don't you run along home and I'll be with you soon. Oh, the way he flinched! Get back on the stand right now! What's gone into you, child? You're shaking like a leaf.
Objection!
Judge Gavel, the prosecutor in charge has arrived along with important new evidence. This trial's far from over. Surely you can't call an end to proceedings just yet. No objections from team defense. Only wish we could have our original team can't say that herself, though. The prosecution has no objections either. Oof. You think this farce is going to continue? There's no chance of that. None at all. Isn't that right, Verity? He still thinks he was successful in his bid to kidnap Sean, but we know different. Sadly, as long as the boy remains missing, nothing changes. Judge Gavel's hands are still tied. Oh no. That sound. That's her cell phone. Huh? Mine is also ringing. Whoa, I'm getting a call too! Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Fender! We found Sean! We found Sean, yeah. Okay, you did it. The most important piece of evidence of all, huh? That's some stellar work, your great thiefness. Thanks, we just thought you should know right away. See you all soon! Judge Gavel, it's for you. Hello? Yes, I understand. I'm so glad you're safe. Be sure to thank everybody properly. You'll do that for me, won't you? Whoo! Gumshoe clutch, let's go! Alright, be careful. I'll see you back at home. Yes! Let's go! The proceedings will continue. Yeah! Her theme song is back! I feel a certain freedom returning to my hammer arm. No! How? Is this some idiotic joke? It is no such thing. The witness will return to the stand. And Mr. Winner will step up to the prosecutor's bench. Yes, ma'am! Eustace Winner. Yeah? I'll leave matters in your hands. Huh? Facing down your own father. This won't be easy. I'll be looking on with interest. Don't disappoint me. Aww. Can we just, like, babysit him? Like, we can adopt him. Edgeworth and Franziska can team up and just adopt him, bro. Like, it's found, hashtag found family. Very well, is the prosecution ready to proceed? Mr. Winner, you mentioned some evidence that you wish to present to the court? Yeah, so, the knife and the chisel. Whoa, you tracked down the missing murder magics? Well, Mr. Winner, did you? About that, No, I couldn't find them! I searched everywhere, but I was too late. Too late? How so? I remembered something. I saw Dad in the garage this morning. He was carrying something wrapped in newspaper. Where are you going, Dad? Oh, Eustace. I was, just on my way to throw up some trash. No, it's in the garbage dump! Then I heard this tinkling sound. Tinkling, huh? Let me guess. The bill from Mr. Cass's chisel. You mean to tell the court that you believe the witness disposed of the evidence? I tried my best, but I was too late. I'm sorry. You said you looked everywhere. Everywhere where? Literally everywhere. I even went to the dump. I got down on my hands and knees and dug through the garbage. I figured that stuff had to be in there somewhere. Wait, that's... Oh. Oh, he was in the dump, but then... Yeah. So that's what he was doing. And he even went so far as to search the dump. But... all I found was this. What's that? And this is a little pungent for one thing. What is it? Yeah, and you're a little on the ripe side yourself, kiddo. I can smell you from here. What do you expect? And the knife? It's probably somewhere in among all that trash. But there was too much to go through on my own. Very well. The court will accept the item you have presented into evidence. You really have outdone yourself, Eustace. You never fail to disappoint, dear boy. You dug through our rotting garbage with your bare hands and that's all you have to show for it? Ah, you drive me to tears. Really, you do. Okay. Wait, what's it? What is this? Oh, wait, what? It's not there yet.
Objection!
Might be a little soon to turn on the Lord of Earth just yet. Dad, let's take a closer look first. If you wish to waste your time, be my guest. Oh, yes. Hey, Eustace Mouse, do this devastatingly handsome old defense turn in your favor, will you? Hit this guy full in the face with the truth. Oh, it seems Fender's on board. Good. And let's see if we can't find an opening. Mr. Winner, could you show me the piece of evidence you found? Sure. Oh, this is newspaper? Let's open it up, shall we? We can only hope there's something of value inside. Oh! Could this be the bell that was on Mr. Canis's chisel? Or if there's some trace evidence that can prove that one way or the other. It's no good. Look at it. It's spotless. Well, Mr. Winner? Do tell, was there anything interesting inside your little scrap of paper? Of course there wasn't. Why wouldn't there be? Why was it even accepted into evidence? It's literally a piece of trash. Sorry, gentlemen, but the truth hurts. You used this effort for nothing? It's true the veil may not be of much use to us as evidence. Nonetheless, come on, Edgeworth, we can't give up yet. As calm and collected as ever, I see, Miles. Unlike my poor idiot son there. Are we to assume that the prosecution has nothing more to say on the matter? Very well.
Objection!
Yes! Come on, Aura! Not so fast, Gavel. We're not done yet. Come on! The art of the bluff! Everyone standing in the courtroom learns it. That's like the zone in Uma Musume, you know? The art of bluffing, when you get that innate skill, that's when you know you're in the zone. There's one thing we still haven't looked at properly. Really, my boy? You want us to believe there's more? Desperation's never a good look, you know? It seems Eustace isn't quite ready to give up just yet. And for once, I think we're both thinking the same thing. Namely, that we might not necessarily be dealing with a useless piece of trash. We can't know for sure without looking more closely, but... if I'm right, we're talking about... the bell? Oh shit! Sorry, the newspaper! My bad, gang! My bad, gang, the newspaper! Sorry, gang, it's like 12 AM. Seems we really were thinking the same thing. It's beautiful, really it is. tear-jerkingly so. Some might call it heroic optimism, some might call it clutching at straws. No! Clutching is a good thing, bro! Stop! But whatever one calls it, to put all one's faith in a worthless piece of garbage, that takes belief. Yeah! Let's take a closer look and see if it's as worthless as you say, shall we? Eustace, if you'd be so kind. Ew. Oh my god! It's his fucking glove! Oh my god! His fucking gloves! Oh my god! Are these finger marks? And look, it's covered in some sort of oil. Judge Gavel, I'd like to have these examined for fingerprints. Could I request that you call on somebody from forensics? Very well, summon a technician right away. I have the results, Your Honor. It's been confirmed that these are finger marks. Yes! It looks like they were made by somebody wearing gloves. Oh, hell yeah! No! Sorry, not fingerprints. My bad. What did he say, fingerprints? Well, I don't know. I don't care. Oh dear, well, that doesn't give you very much in the way of evidence, does it? Well, about that! But I suppose it makes sense if you think about it. After all, this was important evidence. The cost of being... I don't know. The cost of having drip, I guess. And what kind of idiot would handle something like that without gloves on? Oh, that's right. The kind that would flail about desperately like you, my boy. Wow, way to talk to your kids, Super Dad. I'm really calling a spade, or in this case, an idiot. Real winners know to keep their emotions out of things. Okay. And take no pity on the weak and the foolish, including their own ineffective offspring is crazy. Aww, you spent the last who knows how long proclaiming yourself to be a prize-winning prosecutor. But thanks to my little pep talk this morning, you finally know exactly how those prizes were won. It was all thanks to me. Thanks to the power I wield. You've never stood on your own 2 feet. You've always been coddled. First by me, then by Verity. Dry your garbage-smelling tears. Garbage-smelling? Not that it's a stench that doesn't suit you, even if it does make me turn up my nose in disgust.
Objection!
No! You're wrong! I am, my boy? Wrong about what? I'm not the one that smells. You are! What did you say? Yeah, you smell, and you don't even realize it. You couldn't hide it even if you wanted to. Edgeworth, take a sniff. Right there where the finger marks are. You want me to smell it? Ew. Is that oil? Yup. And I know where it came from. Wait, I know it from somewhere too. Smell of engine oil in here. I guess Winter Senior must be something of a motorhead. That odor tells us something. Something important. It tells us exactly who threw this piece of evidence away. But I guess my dad's right. I guess I'll never be a real winner. I'll never be able to keep my emotions out of things. Same, auriful tears. And I'll never be able to stand up to him no matter what he's done. Eustace. Be strong, Eustace. Remember what you told me. You said you were going to be different from your father. A different kind of prosecutor. And you are a prosecutor. We both are. That's why we're standing here in this courtroom. A prosecutor's highest responsibility is to the truth. To see that it comes to light no matter what. We expose crimes and we see that their perpetrators are punished. No matter who they may be. So if you truly mean to continue as a prosecutor, you know what you have to do. I made you a promise. I said that if you could summon the courage to find your feet again, I'd help you. This isn't something you should have to do alone. I'm here. I'm right beside you. Thanks, Edgeworth. You're right. Those finger marks tie my dad to this crime. You just need to show everybody how. This, right?
Take that!
The smell you pointed out to me, Eustace, is the smell of engine oil, isn't it? Motorcycle oil, even. Yep, and we've both smelled it before in the same place. Yes, in Chairman Winter's garage. What's more, these finger marks feature some distinctive patterns, don't they? The outlines of the letters D, E, A, T, and H. The same letters that appear on the fingers of these gloves.
Objection!
Gloves that can be bought in any store. How does that prove anything, dear boy?
Objection!
How indeed. That's not the only thing that connects your gloves to the piece of newspaper we found. Let's look again at the scrap of paper the bell was wrapped in. And compared to the gloves we found in Chairman Winter's garage, there's a feature that undeniably connects the two. Dirt?
Take that!
This right here connects the two. Bukan. Apa sih? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the dirt.
Take that!
Look at the letter A on the finger. Half of it is missing, exactly as it's in the print. I would also like to draw the court's attention to the dirt the gloves are covered in. I think it might be worth having its composition compared to that of the dirt on the newspaper. See, that's why I was like dirt maybe, but then I guess it's the A. A match would make for even stronger evidence that the print was made by Chairman Winter's gloves. Have the dirt on the... Exactly, I'm just like, I thought it was like the dirt, because like obviously, right, it's his. Who do you think you are? You're nothing but mere prosecutors. Sorry, Dad, I think it's time you admitted defeat. You suppressed vital evidence, and we just proved that in a court of law. And you did it to try and protect the defendants. What? Do you think you're going to be able to make that stick? You think they'll send me to prison? Me? You think you'll be the one to finally take me down? You're a fool, child, a fool!
Objection!
Just give it up, Dad. Admit what you did.
Objection!
You think you'll stand a chance without me around? You won't last 5 minutes. Well, it's been more than 5 minutes, I think. You know what? I think I might be okay. All I ever wanted was to become a prosecutor, to make you proud. But after your men kidnapped me, and I was lying there in the dark all on my own, I got to thinking. Thinking how powerless I was in all of this because of you. I almost gave up. I almost lost sight of the truth. But then... Edgeworth appeared out of nowhere and showed me a way forward. I don't need your approval anymore, and I don't need you! After all, I found that evidence on my own, didn't I? My men kidnapped you? What are you talking about? He's like, oh, he was like in the dark this whole time.
Objection!
I guess the courtroom is as good a place as any to tell you the truth, Dad. Be careful what you say to me, boy. You may live to regret it. You're a fool, Eustace, and you always will be. Everyone in this game incompetent. I know you've hated me for as long as I can remember, but I want you to know that despite it all, I've always looked up to you as my dad. Aura tears. Thanks for everything, Excelsius. And goodbye. You! When did you? You need me, dang it! You can't possibly survive without me! Eustace! Damn! Father disowned by his own son! The court hereby accepts that the vital evidence in this case was suppressed by Chairman Winter. That crime will be tried and an appropriate punishment decided at a future date. But for now, we must turn to the matter of the knife and the chisel, which still have not been found. Okay. However, I believe a full search of the garbage facility may well remedy that. What? You're going to dig through all that trash for the knife, darling? But then... Don't worry, Warden Lagarde. I'm sure your punishment won't be too unpleasant. Oh, you devil! Punished? Moi? Impossible! Excelsius, you blithering buffoon! What did you do? What did you do? All your swaggering bluster about how they'd never declared me guilty, and now this! You were the one I went to after they arrested me, because you made me believe I could trust you. And not only did you kidnap a child to try and help me, it didn't even work, idiot! You feckless, useless idiot of a man! An unsightly outburst to say the least. But an informative one too, wouldn't you agree, Eustace? Yeah, she really let some juicy info slip there. Right? She did, right? Yeah, she did. We really need to work on your confidence. Aw, poor kid. Very well, then it seems we may be able to bring these proceedings to an end at last.
Not so fast!
Oh, what? Oh, sorry, Judge Gavel. Your happy ending will have to wait. Lantis says the end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. Who are you? Just a lowly lone wolf investigator by the name of Shi Long Lang. And you have some sort of objection to these proceedings, I take it? Not really. Your suspect over there is guilty for sure. Guiltier than you know. Lang. Like the Lang from 12 years ago? Oh! 12 years ago? What's happening? Yep, good to see that you're finally about to pay for your crimes. Even if it did take a while for you to get what was coming to you. Agent Long, explain yourself! Are you familiar with the SS5 incident? No, shiny smiley. I certainly am. It happened 12 years back. Wait, 12 years? What? A lot happened, okay? This is all 12 years ago or more. My father and the president being friends, our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. It was like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit. Wonder what happened 12 years ago. Could this all be connected to Agent Lang's father and his relationship with the president somehow? Damn, this is getting interesting. Fifi Lagarde, an Excelsius winner. In the flesh. I've waited a long time for this day. After all, you're the ones who threw my family name into the dirt. Are we to assume that you have some personal connection to the incident in question? I do, but I'm not here to talk about the past. Not yet, anyhow. Right now, I'm here for you, Gavel. Are we, me? You and one other person. Me? And the president? And the kid? Which one? Huh? Sean! You're both under arrest? On suspicion of having conspired to murder Thi Jun Wong, president of Zheng Fa? Mother and child?
Objection!
Where is your evidence, Agent Long?
Not so fast!
All in good time, Mr. Prosecutor. We haven't even started our investigation. Okay, well then why are you arresting people? What? I want my suspects on the scene with me while I look everything over again. What have you uncovered, Agent Long? I need to know. If you've got a problem... Oh, their movie is cooked, man. Global Studios taking the L yet again. If you've got a problem, you're more than welcome to tag along. Oh, believe me, I will. The kid's like, what the freak? The end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. We certainly haven't come anywhere close to solving the mystery of the president's murder. are uncovering the truth behind these so-called monster sightings. Oh my. Oh yeah, right. The president died. We didn't even touch anything related to that. This segment. It's just about Sean's kidnapping. Okay. Yeah, we just rescued the suspect. Or figuring out who that was on the phone. Yes, I'd say the matter is far from over yet. Oh. To be continued. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. The very big circle. Oh, no, not this one. Sorry. I was like, huh? Reinvestigating the crime. Okay, then. Okay, then so finally I'm gonna go back to the president again. Okay, that's interesting. I really like this episode. I really like this episode where, the kid gets kidnapped, Eustace gets kidnapped. We build up Eustace's confidence. I used to hate Eustace. I know everybody did. But wow, last case where we kind of find out that's where his personality develops, and we're like, God damn, okay, so that's what happened to your childhood. And I'm just very happy for him that he could find his own footing and be like, okay, bye, bitch, aka bitch is dad, by the way. Yeah. That's very good redemption arc. I really, really like it. At first, when he first appeared, I hated him, and I thought ha, funny comic relief kind of dude, and he's a nice guy, just funny and stupid, haha. But then the game throws us this tear jerking story, and I'm like, okay, that's child abuse. So I'm just happy that we could finally get his confidence going, and it's not his fault he's like that, and he can be competent. It's crazy. Yes. So yeah. I was like, okay, okay, that's so crazy. And anyways, this episode is very complicated. There's the case 12 years ago. There's the president died. There's the kidnapping. There's 2 kidnappings, in fact. So, a lot of things happening in one. And I can't believe that. Yeah. Wow. Very good case so far. Next time we're going to the president thing again. And we solved Gavel's problem, but now she and her kid is arrested. Ooh, that's not good. What's going on with Agent Lang and everything? I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, very long, but surprisingly, I'm enjoying everything so far. No boring parts, no nothing. The little parts with Lotta and we're seeing Will Powers again, Global Studios. It's a little treat for us. Original Ace Attorney enjoyers. Yeah. Moves at a good pace. I know, yeah. I guess that's what I like with investigations. It's just it kind of rewards you with that. When you played all of the previous AA games, it's just I see. Yeah. And, alright, I guess we'll be reading super chats. Thank you so much. We got Anton M. Why have we never been to courtroom number 3 before? Well, now we're here. I don't know. We went to courtroom number 4. Courtroom number 4 was the one who got bombed, right? I think. Yeah. But anyways, and then we have Slot Shadows. Maybe Gavel was seeking political asylum in Sengfa, so she didn't have to work with Eustace anymore. Damn, what was this in response to? Good, but holy crap, and the fact that they kidnapped Eustace by accident, that's really crazy. Yeah. Oh, Aji is always in room number 4. Wait, which one was bombed then? Number 2? Forgot. Anyways. Oh, why Gavel was with the president. Oh yeah, maybe she didn't want to be Japanifornian anymore. She wants to move. But anyways, yeah. We have Anton M. If Sean is 13 and his mom Verity is 26, that means, yeah, half his age? That's crazy. I don't know, but whatever. It's a little game detail. Still think it's crazy, but like I said, Verity has this late 20s, sorry, not late 20s, sorry. Late 30s women are like I would have think she would be like 36, 37, you know, cuz she got that aura. I'm saying this with like the most positive connotation possible. Like just people in their 20s, they don't have that aura. Like it's only 36 and above people have that aura, you know, the mature aura. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. But anyways, Slow the Shadows. Being kidnapped and tied up was a positive step in Yusu's journey of self-discovery. It gave him time to reevaluate his life. It actually might be the biggest favor his father ever did for him. You know what? Unironically, may be true. And it's not even his father. It's his incompetent men that accidentally kidnapped him. You know, funny things lead to the, you know, best, I don't know, twists in your life or something, maybe. You know, the most unexpected things happen and shaped you as a person, I guess. Oh. But yeah. We have Anton M. Miles can use mind chess to work as a shrink. Exactly. A lot of things is possible, you know. These games, they got out of hand with the whole therapy technology, you know. Like 6 minutes therapy, say less. It's kind of like, and then we had to do this whole therapy, and then Francisca was like, "You are so incompetent." Like, please, Francisca, please do not undo our hard-earned therapy, hard work. Okay. We have Violet Gelato, Miles Zedreth, prosecutor, defense attorney, assistant thief, and therapist extraordinaire. Exactly, that's what we were saying. But anyways, yeah. 6 minutes of hard work almost wasted. Exactly. It's like you want him to regress. I was watching these like rescue dogs, you know, they were like super terrified and they had to try to like feed him little by little so they would like open up, but then like they would regress and stuff like that. Felt like yeah, watching Eustace kind of felt like that. But I trust him. But anyways, yeah. Sloth's shadows. Excelsior's eyes are constantly running and he's always dumping water out of his goggles on that huge beard, so I've always imagined he smells like a wet dog. I know, right? Especially like if you don't like wash every day, like beard. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, because like obviously like if you eat, don't it get on your beard and stuff like that? If you like don't clean it consistently, then like what happens? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. And non-square pixels, SS5, shiny, smiley story, and winning 5. What a mashup. Yeah, what's the SS5? The game, what about the i7? What about the SS5? Hello? Yeah. That's a wig. Yeah, I know, but then he wears it on the daily anyways. Yeah. But, and then we have Anton M. Would you rather eat scoop soup, cement noodles, or milk of human kindness? What's a scoop soup? Like, oh, like the melted ice cream from the killer? I guess scoop soup, as long as it's cold, is just a milkshake. Yeah. I don't even know what milk of human kindness means. I need to look that up, actually. The one thing I don't know. Scoop soup is what Lotta's cooking? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about that. Okay. Sloth the Shadows. Every time something bad happens, an ace attorney gets an incident. Someday we'll hear about the CT3 incident, the time the dry cleaner store Edgeworth's crap out for the 3rd time that month. Exactly, it's always like so-and-so incident. What about the PR9 incident, the Pavolia Reine incident? Yellow. Milk of human kindness. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if I'm interested to find out. I'm not interested enough, actually. But yeah, so far story's been good. And anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let's see new episode. Let's continue next week, okay? And don't forget, guys, of course, pre-orders are still open. But for those of you who guys enjoy it, consider subscribing. We're so close to 850, in which I will do special free ASMR for you guys. And then buy Reine keyboard URL. Actually not here, which is diabolical, but I'm gonna paste it. The Reine URL is in here. I keep forgetting, man. Like, Reine keyboard, woo! Yay, pre-orders close. Pre-orders close April 27th. So yay! My mother with her telenovela, me with Ace Attorney. Exactly. Oh my gosh, this thing is like coming to an end. It's the final case. And then unless we have anything, we have something else for Steam, then we won't have anything. And I don't know. It's an error certainly. But anyways, yeah. Whew. Anyways, terima kasih perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention, everybody. Tomorrow there will be a stream. I did talk to Wawa, and I might be playing Hightail, but at night maybe. I need to figure out how to do stuff, but we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, guys, selamat rakyat, everybody, and bye bye. What time is at night? Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, guys.